Alrighty, testing, make sure everything's working. I think everything's actually up and running together, so let's go ahead and just make sure. Going into the YouTube side of things, yep, it looks like everything is moving, and I think we are all good to go. So, I think we are ready to go ahead and begin on a rather unexpected live stream, but I had some time to do a bit more modding for FennecMod, so that's what I thought we were going to go ahead and do. So let's go ahead and get started. So, greetings everybody, and welcome to some more modding for FennecMod 1.1. And I see already in the chat we have Miss Gamer, welcome to the stream, and Louis Slade, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? So, not an actual gameplay stream this time, guys. We're actually going to be doing a little bit more modding for FennecMod, and in particular, I wanted to go ahead and incorporate into 1.1 some ideas that I had in the previous week, which was about doing stuff with quests and stuff. So let me actually come out of this window so you guys aren't seeing like repeated screens like over and over and over again, because I love it when that happens. Like you go into the YouTubes and you see all the stuff. And Louis said, I left the first like. Thank you so much, dude. Very much appreciated. Right, let's go ahead then and begin. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to go and show you guys what I've been working on off camera, because this was kind of like some kind of crazy stuff that I was working on. Well, it's not too crazy, but I'll show you. Let me go and find my file system here. I'll go and show you what I was quickly working on off camera, so you guys know. And Killer B, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So I'll go and show you guys the start of this, and you'll see what I've been doing, and then I can go ahead and show you what we're gonna do with these ideas. So Terry Ghost Vlogs, welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, so let's go ahead and open up 7 days, and let's just I guess start a brand new world, and then I shall show you guys how this stuff works. So you remember in the last stream we made the working toilets in the last stream. And Killer V says, I was just watching your GNAMod vid when suddenly you have a new stream. Haha. Well, there you go. Okay, let's go ahead and make a new single player world in Navisgain. There we go. And okay, I've already got a world called 1, so I'll call the world 2. There we go. And I'll go and show you what we got here. And Visco was saying same. Oh, there we go. So I caught you on the video. That's awesome. And Louis says like Spike indeed. Right, let's go ahead and join in here. So I will show you I'll show you what we had last time. So last time, let me go and get this sorted out. Okay, at least we're in a bright area, so let's get rid of that. Alright, let's go creative, and I'll show you guys what we've got so far. So, in the last stream, we made the working toilet and the toilet upgrade kits. So, I'll show you what we got now. So, essentially, what we have is, let me find, hang on, I don't want that. Okay, hang on, go right to the bottom. Go away. Right, so we had let me type, let's just type working, because that'll probably get me all the stuff. So in the last stream we built this. This is the working toilet, which essentially allows you to sit on it and collect poops at downgrades, and then you can box it up into a box working toilet. Now I've gone ahead and done it for the other workstations as well. So not only do working toilets work, but things like the granite sinks, these also work as well. So let's go and get this filtered working one. And I think we have an old filtered sink, so I'll just show you how this works, just so you can kind of see it. And it works with workstations as well, which is really good. So let me get a workbench out as well, and I'll show you that it works with these too. This is actually really cool. So let me get this one, and let me get I guess the squeezer one as well, so the industrial squeezer. I can show you with these and see how it works. And Louis says, like and sub for more content like this. Thank you so much, dude. MSK says, that's so cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a wrench. So we've got, I guess this wrench will do, doesn't really matter. And then I turned the, you remember I made a removal kit, which was just for toilets. I've made it now into a generic workstation removal kit, and I made a schematic for it as well. So you can actually read the schematic, which will teach you how to create a workstation removal kit. And the idea behind this is that any workstation that you find in the world, doesn't matter where it is, as long as it's actually functioning, you can actually use one of these things on it and actually pick it up when you have a wrench. So let me go ahead and get a few of these, and I'll show you how it works. So you remember last time we had the toilet guy here. I'll go ahead and put some sinks down as well. I'll show you all this just so you guys can see. Let's go and put the oven down and a workbench. There you go. And then we have the industrial squeezer thingy, which doesn't really look like a squeezer, it just looks like a retextured sink, but that's the best I could do for now. But what you can do now is, let me go ahead and chuck the rest of these back into the creative menu. What you can do now is actually use these workstation removal kits, and as long as you have a wrench and a workstation removal kit, you can go ahead and use these to box it up. Hey Sylvie, welcome to the stream, how you doing? And Terry Ghost Vlogs says, can you shout me out, Max? Of course. Hey, Terry Ghost Vlogs. How you doing, dude? Let me see. So, Sylvie says, welcome to Louis. There we go. So this is, you can see now that I've done this, and I've actually got a boxed fancy toilet. And I can literally go ahead and hit that, I pick it up, and I get my fancy toilet back. This actually works now with sinks as well, so I can do it on the sink. And it actually remembers the correct sink as well, so let's go ahead and do it on the sink here. And you box it up, and then you pick it up, and you can see I got my sink back. And as long as you find these anywhere in the world, you can do it. And it even works with the workbench. I'll show you this one. So it'll box up the workbench here. Let's go and do this one. There you go. It boxes up the workbench. You pick it up. There you go. Got my workbench back. So you can do this with any of the workstations. It works with forgers. It works with the chemistry stations. It works with all of that stuff as well. So the idea that I wanted to do now was the problem currently is, say if you want to go and say if you find a working workbench in the world, you can't really take it back with you, and you can't put it doesn't work with claim blocks either. Like ones that are pre-generated in the world doesn't work with a claim block. So what I wanted to do was kind of incorporate the trader into FennecMod a little bit and make a quest so that you could actually get the schematic for the you could get a schematic for the removal kit. So what I want to do is make a quest essentially that will reward this schematic. So you will not be able to find a schematic in the world. You'll have to do a quest that you get from the trader in order to do it. And the other thing I wanted to do was for each of the upgrade kits that we have, I wanted to do some quests to be able to get the upgrade kits as well. So you can see that we've got a forge upgrade kit, a sink upgrade kit, the oven one, a workbench one, and a toilet one. So I wanted to do individual quests for each of these as well, so that you don't actually have to level up in order to get them. If you want, you can go ahead and do the quests instead that you can find from the traders. So the choice then is yours, whether you want to kind of stay at base or go out killing zombies, leveling up naturally, or you want to get slightly earlier access to these. So the quests can actually reward one of these items once you complete the quest. So say you do the quest for the forge upgrade kit, maybe you like bring the trader something, and then he goes, oh okay, you can have this, and then any forge you find in the world, you get the chance to pick up one forge that you find in the world. The quest will only be doable once, but it should be able to get you at least one workstation that you require. It'll be very useful for the workbench as well. So that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys. So yeah, as I said, it works with any workstation. So if I go and do the oven, I'll go and show you this. So if you find a working oven or sink in the world, you can go and do that, and then pick it up. There you go. And there's our wall oven right back with us as well, so it's looking pretty good. Right, let's make sure I've not missed anyone coming in as well. And Killer B says, I'm a G for K Ninja, huzzah! Okay, let's see, make sure I'm not missing anyone here. Lou says, I was just, it's pronounced, Lowy? Is that how it's pronounced? Not Louis? Lowy? I think that's how it's pronounced in that case. Sorry about that if I've messed up your name. And Sylvie T is good in yourself. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Sylvie, as well. And so this is very clever. Haha. So yeah, we can go ahead and do some quests and get this started. So let's come out of this guy, and we can go ahead and actually get some of these quests in, because before I record more episodes of FennecMod, I actually want to get this done so I can actually show this during the episodes as well. So you guys have got a little bit of a sneak peek about what's coming in updated 1.1, but now we can actually go ahead and do some quests. So let's go ahead into my Discord, actually, because I've actually got the idea for all the quests that I want to do in here. So yeah, so the first one I want to do is the quest for the workstation removal kit. So you can actually find this quest in any workstation that's destroyed, so we're going to have to add this to the loot, or you can buy it from a trader for 500 coins. So essentially what this is going to be is about helping out the trader. So it'll be a quest that you can Louis says, no, it is Louis. Okay, cool. I did get it right the first time then. All right, cool. And so he says, ooh, lucky us. So the first quest I want to do like a mini quest chain. So the first one is to collect building supplies for the trader. So 1,000 wood, 1,000 stone, 1,000 iron, and then return to the trader to get the next one. The next quest I want to do is to, so essentially it's kind of helping out the trader, right? So you then collect medical supplies. Hello, Chaplain. Welcome to the stream, dude. Says, hello, nurse. And Terry says, when are you going to be doing a video with Games for Kicks? I'll be recording with him this Sunday, so you can expect another Ravenhurst video on the Wednesday. There we go. Sorry I convinced you. No worries, dude. So then the second quest I want to do is like collect some food and medical supplies for the trader. Now the grocery bags I'm not too sure about, because that's a block, so that might have a little bit of problem. So I have to see about that. I might be able to turn it into an item though. I'll have to see on that one. So yeah, so 10 grocery bags, 5 filled water skins, 50 bandages, and 10 turpentine extract, and then return to the trader for the next one. Then quest number 3 is to collect some weapons for him, so like pistols, low-grade rounds, some bows, arrows, and stuff returned to him. Then the last quest will be to go ahead and kill some zombies. And it says confused. Okay, cool. And Chaplin says Portal 2 is such an awesome game. Yeah, I haven't actually, I've never actually played that myself, to be fair. I know you're doing a series on it though. And Killer V says, I hope you and Kix will have a new series. I think when A17 rolls around, there will be a new series. I'm not sure if we'll do one immediately. We might we might wait till like a modded series comes out and then do that. Kix was talking to me about a Sky Factory series though. So that might be a thing as well. And Miss Game says, yeah, for sneak peek. And Chaplin says, wait for Alpha 17. Yep, there'll be I'll be doing a series with Chaplin with A17. And Lou says, only one like. That's okay. Maybe all the other viewers feel neutrally about this. I mean, we haven't really done anything yet, so I don't expect to get some likes for free. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. So let's go ahead and actually start putting these quests in. So I've also got quests for the oven, the sink, the workbench one. There is one for a chemistry station upgrade kit, which I have to make because I do want to make one of those as well. And Lou says, I left it. I know you did, dude. Thank you so much, dude. And hey, Sarah, welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got here. So let's go actually do these quests. So this shouldn't be too hard to do. So the first one I want to do, so the first thing I want to do is actually do the quest coding. Then I will add the quest item, and then we'll add it to the loot. So we're going to kind of do it in reverse order because that's going to be when it works best. And Terry says, when is Alpha 17? No idea yet. It's somewhere in July apparently, but it might be a little bit later than that. But apparently we're getting the experimental on Friday, or we're getting like a pre-release candidate of the experimental on Friday, and then over the weekend we're going to be streaming that, and then on the Monday or the Tuesday, once the pimps have fixed like any bugs and stuff that we report to them, then you guys will get the experimental. So there we go. And Zoe T says like, thank you so much, Zoe T. And Killer V says, don't forget to give it a like, guys. Thank you so much. But yeah, Alpha 17 I believe is coming out on a Friday for the streamer guys, and then out on a Monday for everyone else, or maybe a Tuesday. But I'm not sure which Friday that's going to fall on. So that's a mystery to me. I have no idea. So it just depends how close they are. But if you look on the, I'll show you where you can find all the info about it as well, though. So if you go on to, if you go to the 7 Days forums, so if I go into 7 Days Live forums, I'll show you where you can find it. If you go to news and announcements, it's the very first post, in news and announcements here, and it will show you all the feature lists and stuff that's coming. And so if you go into this guy here, you'll see on this progress bar. So this is kind of their roadmap. This little bit here is their roadmap about what they want to do. So I think before we get anything there's going to be some more gameplay videos. Then I don't know what this spider beam is, but then we get the stream blitz. So the stream stuff will happen after we see some more gameplay videos, and then we have the stream blitz after that, which then gives the release candidate, and then to A17 experimental. So that's kind of the the stuff here. And so Liz says it is in August in Australia. And Killer V says Max is the 30th guy of the 60 YouTubers that will get the early pass. And if you want to see all the features and all the videos, if you just scroll down here, you'll see this is literally all the news, all the videos right here, and then a complete set of features is right here. So it'll tell you about all the vehicles, sleepers, weapon overhaul, players and bandit animations, buff overhaul, progression overhaul. So all this stuff you can actually find on the first post of the forums. So there we go. And it says, are you in summer? Yes, we are in summer. It's very hot over here. I'm assuming in Australia it's over in the winter now, right? So yeah, that's where you can find out all the info about when stuff's coming out. So essentially, just look at this bit here. This will probably be the most accurate indicator of when the stream is dropping. So wait till you see some more gameplay videos. I don't know what the spider meme is. That's something new to me. That's probably just a trolly thing, to be honest. And then you got the stream blitz, which is when we get it as well. There you go. And so it says they dropped the Maple Forest biome. They did, and they dropped the Plains biome as well. So there'll be less biomes. But then that means we can probably mod them back in or something, or use them somehow. I think they're going to be, I think instead of distinct biomes, they're going to be sub-biomes instead. That's, I think that's kind of the idea, how it's going to work. Right, let's go ahead and get started then. So let's go into our quests area. We can go ahead and see what we can do here. Let's see. And welcome Yam to the stream. How you doing? And Killer V says here in the Philippines it's already rainy season. Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's go ahead then and make our way to. So that's the smelting quest line. So these are all my smelting quests, and this is the survivalism one, which is the water skin quest. So that's the White River Citizen quest. So let's go and put that one on its own line. Let's get a big old gap here, and then we can start putting our new quests into here. So this is going to be the workbench removal quest as well. Lou says, yes, so cold today. It was -4. Wow. Bruce says, hi Vets. Yep, winter in Enza, bloody cold. Oh god, I bet. Okay, so let's go ahead and so first of all, we're going to leave ourselves a comment in here. So this is just a comment, and you can wrap it in. This doesn't actually affect the XML at all. all. It's just to say I want to leave a note to myself, and we're just going to say this is quest for workbench removal kit. There we go. So that's going to be the quest for the workbench removal kit, and then we're all good. Okay, so the first thing we can do is we can actually go ahead and probably copy some of these quests. So let's go ahead and first of all get this guy here. And yeah, says hello, yeah. How you doing? Terry says, Lily says, I was frozen. Well, sometimes you just gotta let it go, let it go. Yeah, I went there. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this guy, and we're just gonna copy him down here. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna rename our quest. So we're gonna call this, we're gonna call it quests workstation removal 1. There we go. So that's gonna be the name of our quest. So we're gonna copy this guy here, and we're gonna replace all of these keys here. So we're going to do workstation removal 1, and then let's go and replace all of these guys right here, because then this is going to be like what we need for our description keys as well. So quest survivors in 1, and let's say that becomes workstation removal, and then once we complete that, we move to quests workstation removal 2. There we go. So that'll be how we want to do this. Excellent. And Terry says you're an awesome YouTuber. Thank you so much. There you go. And Tyra, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Louis says I've been playing Minecraft modded all day long. Nice, dude. Which pack are you doing, or is it one you've made on your own? I remember when I started modding, I used to try and make all my own ones. They always crash, but I tried. All right, so now we got this in. Let's go ahead and mark this out with the quest that you want to do. So the idea is what I want to do is you fetch stuff for the trader. So instead of fetch and keep, this is going to turn into a fetch quest, right? So all of these, we're actually going to remove the keep word, and it's going to be fetch. So what this means is once you complete the quest, it's actually going to go and actually remove these items from your inventory. So that's the idea. So you fetch it, it then removes the items from your inventory, and then you go back to the trader to get your next quest. So it's kind of giving the it's kind of then giving your stuff to the trader. So that's kind of what I want. So you give the trader loads of stuff, and then he gives you the schematic for the workbench removal kit. So that's what I want to do. And Tara says, what are we changing? We're adding the ability to remove workstations without the need of a claim block. And that's going to involve some new quest lines and things like that. That's what we're doing. And Lily says, Sky Factory 4. Sky Factory 4? I thought 3 was the most recent one. Has Bacon Donut been working on a new one then? That's awesome. Okay, so this one then, we're going to go ahead and see what we got here. So let's go to this guy. And oh wait, I don't want this. I want my Discord, because it's where I got my questions. So the first thing I want to do is okay. So 1,000 wood, 1,000 stone, and 1,000 scrap iron. So that's gonna be easy. So we're gonna go fetch, and then we're gonna say wood, and then value is gonna be 1,000, and then we're gonna do rock small, which is the stone. So this is the first one is very easy. You know, it's just fetch 1,000 wood, rock small, and then I think iron is the one that is called. So iron. Yeah, I think it's just called iron, and then value is going to be 1,000 of those as well, and then we don't need the last one, right? Because that's not what we require. There we go. This says 3 is for there is 0123. Oh, I see. So 3 is 4. So okay, you're starting from base 0. I see. So in programmer speak kind of thing. Okay, so let's have a look here. So that's the first one. I just want to check the item name for iron as well, because I just need to be very sure about that. So let's go to items, and I'm going to go F, Control F, and look for iron. Okay, so it's not called. Is it scrap iron? It's probably scrap iron, isn't it? Unit iron, custom icon. Let me see. Yeah, it's scrap iron. Okay, so it's called iron in game, but it's scrap iron in the name. It says I got 2276. Nice, dude. So it says north or south. Right, so let's go and see what we got here. So now we can go and change that to scrap iron. So it's not just iron, it's actually called scrap iron. Because otherwise that'll give me a null ref, and it'll be like, I don't know what this item is. So yeah, we don't want that to happen. So that's going to be scrap iron. Scrap oron. Next up, Tyra will come along, and it'd be like scrap snakebite boy. There we go. And Yao says Notepad++. Indeed. And Tyra says gonna add a large backpack. Not in this stream, but it's gonna be a thing that I do. I'll probably have to work that out on my own, because that's gonna be. I don't want to stream for you guys where I'm just trying to work stuff out. I probably want to do that on my own, and then if you guys are interested, I can do a little tutorial on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, and that's the first one we need. So that's the first one. So it's going to say collect 1,000 wood, 1,000 small rocks, and 1,000 scrap iron, and then that's going to give us into the second one. Excellent. So the next one we want to do is let's actually copy the White River. Actually, no, let's go and grab this guy. And let's copy him over. So then once we've gone ahead and grabbed all that, I want our character then return to any trader to then get the next quest, right? So that's the last thing I want to do. So this will also allow you to unlock more traders, which is a really really good one. And they says I was first on Steam, and Sylvie says or first on stream, sorry. And Sylvie says south here means frost every morning, but lovely days after. Oh, nice. Sylvie says tutorial, yes please. And Kennedy says so, but probably not the War of the Walkers backpack. Oh no, it will never be that big. No, it's going to be maybe one extra column, but that's it. It's not gonna be anything humongous. So yeah, don't get your hopes up on a humongous backpack. That's not happening. It's gonna be a bigger backpack, but it's not gonna be humongous. So yeah, sorry about that, but I think a humongous backpack isn't justified in this mod. A bigger one definitely, but not a huge one. War of the Walkers does justify it though. It's one of the only mods I'll play. It's one of the only mods I'll play with a bigger backpack in. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to change all these to numbers 2. There you go. So quest from workstation removal. So we're going to change all these to number 2. So essentially what happens now is once we complete this quest, it says reward type is quest, and then it says start this next quest. So then this is the next one in the quest chain, and it will feed us into this one, which will say go to the trader. So once we finish this one, we want to go to number 3. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So Tyra says, I like it's more challenging. Yeah, I don't think, honestly, I know FennecMod adds a load of stuff, but I think you still can play with the small backpack. I know just people are just so used to having a big bag, and they're just like, I can't live without the big bag. And I've got one answer for you guys: Vanilla Alpha 17, a smaller bag. you're gonna have to lump it until the mod comes out to fix it. So yeah, that's gonna be something. It's like, what will you do? Kix will not be pleased on a max backpack. No, he won't. But it's I like leaving a bit of challenge in there. If you can just carry everything around with you, it kind of takes away some of the challenge. So I want it to be a little bit better. So go to trader, value 5. Okay, I don't know what the value 5 does. I think that's just like how far it seeks from a trader. But essentially, once you've done this and collected the stuff, it'll say, okay, find any trader. Then you go to a trader, and then it will start the next one, which is number 3. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Tara's just like crying laughing. Let me see. So tutorial S, please. Cool. There we go. Okay, cool. So, and Terry says, Max, I played your FennecMod. It's great. Thank you so much. Well, now there's going to be even more awesome stuff coming to it. So let's go ahead and then copy number 1 here, and then we're going to change this to number 3. So there's going to be some more fetch quests as well. So let's go ahead and put this guy down here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do number 3. So we're going to change these all over to 3. So workstation removal 3. 3. There we go. And then after we completed that, it's going to lead into number 4. So that goes to 3. This goes to 4 once it's done. Okay, let's go look at the Discord and see what the quests are. Here we go. So number 3 is okay. So essentially, number 3 is pretty much number 2, but I have to have the locate trader quest separately. Otherwise, it'll be possible to like buy the stuff from the trader, and that's it. And that will not make it easy to. That'll make it too easy to complete. So the next one, to collect some food and medical supplies. So I'm going to have to change the 10 grocery bags to something else, though, because that's going to be... so if Kix also makes a mod of 7 days, it'll be titled Holy Balls mod. Oh, yeah, it would be. And this game says, I love that I was up to catch the stream. It's 4 in the morning for me. 4 in the morning! Wow, that is some dedication. I hope you don't stay up too late, though. Make sure you get enough rest. Yeah, the Holy Balls mod. Right, so this one then. So the next one. So we're going to have to change out the grocery bags for something else. So what we could do... is maybe use a type of meat that you get from the game. So some raw meat, maybe that could be a good one. Instead of 10 grocery bags. Now the main thing is we can only have up to 5 items here. So what we could do, maybe 20 venison meat and 20 boar meat, because those meats are quite easy to get. So yeah, we can do that. So 20 venison meat and 20 boar meat should be a good start. So let's go raw venison meat. There we go. So we can say I want to fetch 20 of these. So count is going to be 20. And then we're going to say raw boar meat. There we go. So, and then we want 20 of those as well. So 20 of those. And then the next one I want to do is 5 filled water skins as well. And Kennedy says it's 5 p.m. here now. And Derek says, hi, Max and people, 5 a.m. here. Wow, you guys are up super early. And Sylvie C says, what about snake meat? No, not the snake meat. No, we could, but snake meat is a little bit harder to come by. So I want to have it with animals in most biomes. So snake meat, I think there's already a quest that does do snake meat as well. I'm gonna have to have a quest line in for Tyra there about being snake bite boy. We're gonna have something about that. So we'll have the snake bite boy quest line that you can find around the world, and it'll be to kill a certain amount of snakes and get a certain amount of snake anti venom or something. And that could be from Tyra. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so this is number 3, and let's go and check the other items that I wanted to have. So we can have up to 5 of these, and I think the other 3 are fine. Now the reason I can't use the grocery bags is because the grocery bags are actually a block. And blocks don't actually show up in your quest window. It just says gather, and then it doesn't show what you're trying to gather. Because Kix actually ran into that problem. I saw his video yesterday with the wood logs, so that's something I have to change as well. So the next thing we're going to do is 5 filled water skins. Okay, so this is going to be. Let's go into our items because there's actually 10 entries for the water skins, so we need to make sure this is fine. There you go. And Tara says, Snake Bite Boy is scared. Well, it did cause me to die, so I would be scared, right? Okay, so let's go and get a water skin. So let's look at our water skin entries. Water's king. Okay, so here we go. So this is the empty one. But I want filled ones, right? So essentially, when you use it, this turns it into... Yeah, this is the one. So the water skin, actually, believe it or not, has 10 entries in, because as you fill them up and drink from them, it'll actually give you a previous one. There we go. So yeah, water skin filled 10 is the one we want. So I want to collect 5 of these. Now, these are items, so we should be able to use this fine. And there you go. So it says Max only has PC. Yes, I only got a PC. Don't have 7 Days to Start on Xbox. My last console I had was a PS3 and a 3DS XL. Those are my most recent consoles. So yeah, I've not been in the whole PS4 or Xbox One or anything like that. I've not been into any of that. Okay, let's actually come back here. So now we need to go back to quests, and we're gonna say 5 filled water skins. So you have to be able to make water skins in order to do this. So you will need some leather for this. So it does put the quest back. So you can't immediately rush through this. So we want 5 of these. There you go. So 5 filled water skins. There you go. And let's go ahead and come down this way. And then we're going to add 2 more fetch lines to this. So let's go and grab this guy. Fetch, and then we're going to go and change these up for the other things as well. So one of them is, I think, turpentine extract, which is actually called vegetable cream in the code, believe it or not. So vegetable cream is in the code, and we want 10 of those. And then bandage, we want 50 of those, because before turpentine extract was actually vegetable extract, and then I called it fermented vegetable oil, and then I think Cat Lima from the forum said, oh, you should call it turpentine because it makes more sense, and I was like, okay, I'll do that, but I didn't change the names over in the actual code base itself. And Tamara, welcome to the stream, says, I started playing this mod yesterday. I am freaking about the running zombies and have barricaded myself on top of a roof, too scared to move. Oh yeah, you get ferals out there at night. There's some nasty ferals, but yeah, you should be able to outrun them at least. So it should be okay. Like, if you've got like some starting gear, you should have like plenty of feathers and stuff for arrows or something like that. Or if you chose like a gun class, I would save your guns just for the time when you need to outrun the ferals. But you could also try and make some barbed wires to slow them down, so give that a go. Miss Gay says, watching this makes me want to try even more. And Dark says, so you did see the one quest that has gather 3 items, but the items isn't listed for kicks. Yeah, I did see that one as well. Tavara says, what? Yeah, so you can if you start out with the with some of the gun quests, you actually get some stuff. But you can also use barbed wire to slow down the ferals as well. So watch out for those. But yeah, try and craft some barbed wire. That's probably your easiest way to outrun them. Is to try and slow them down. And then if you move far enough away, they'll despawn. So wait till the morning, then move far away, and they should despawn. And then you should be safe for the most of the day, because ferals in FennecMod are very tough. So yeah, I think that's it. So vegetable cream is the one I want. So let me just go and check in the items, make sure that's accurate. So Control F, vegetable cream. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, vegetable cream is turpentine extract. There we go. So that is the vegetable cream. And Quark Ferengi, welcome to the stream, says, sitting out in my garden, watching this on my table, on my tablet, too warm indoors. Nice, dude. Atara says, I think I may just stay on the roof forever. No, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. You can get this sorted. You can get out of this nasty situation. Anyway, you'll need to, because you'll need food. So you'll need to get off the roof at some point. But what you could do though is just take a sniping position on the roof, and draw the zombies into your barricades. So that's what you could do. Clark says, 2 outdoors. I mean, I need a pool. Oh man, that'd be good right now. I mean, I'm on the top floor of a flat. I literally have like most of my windows open now. I have 2 fans running, and I'm still hot. It's just one of those things. Okay, so I think that's the next one, and I think I want to check the bandage entry as well, just to make sure that is the correct one. So first aid bandage potent. Description key. I think it's just called bandage. There you go. Yeah, so just called bandage. So that's the third quest done. Okay, so there's the third one done. Right. So now what we can go and do is go into the quest XML. Right, so that's the third one done, and this gives us number 4. Now, number 4 essentially is going to be the same as number 2, right? So we're just going to say go back to the trader. So essentially, all we can do is with this one is just copy it and then put it there. So quest workstation removal, and that's going to be 4. And then we can change all these 2s to 4s. Let's go ahead and do this. So 4, 4, 4. There's 5 entries to change over here. And then that's going to reward quest workstation removal 5 once it's done. And then quest workstation removal 5, we can go ahead and copy this and then get that done. Quest says, oh yeah, I need a pool. And 7DTD Gamer, welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right. And Kennedy says, Kix really doesn't know what the thing on the quest to gather. Yeah, it was wood logs. But yeah, I'm gonna actually let's go and sort that out now. Let's go and find the carpenter quest and sort that out. Because yeah, you'll see why this is the case. So the one he was struggling with was this one here. So this was the gather 250 woodlog pillars. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out, and instead I'm just gonna remove this one completely, because that is something, and instead we'll make that 2,000 wood instead. There we go. So we'll increase the wood requirement, and then swap that out, because essentially the woodlog pillar 100 isn't an item, and for some reason you can't reference blocks in a gather quest, and I have no idea why. You can craft them and reference them in the crafting quest, but not in a gather or a fetch keep quest, which I have no idea why. And Wise Free, welcome to the stream. Says hi dudes, hi dude, welcome to the stream. He says, I played your new mod, Fennec 1.1. Well, you'll be happy to know there's going to be some more updates coming, so that's going to be awesome. So now what I want to do is go ahead and grab, let's look for the other carpenter quest, which is going to be, because there's actually 2 variants of the carpenter quest, which is the primary one and the secondary one. So you'll see this in just a sec. Here we go. So there's a secondary carpenter class as well, because if you craft the class papers later, you pretty much get on the same quest line, but it's a secondary one. So let's go ahead and actually take this guy out again, and we're going to put him to 2,000. There we go. So the secondary quest is pretty much the same, but it has different rewards at the end. Tamara says, I'm all good for food. I found quite a few shopping bags. Oh, nice. There you go. I'm sure you can get off this roof, though. I'm sure you can. Get some barbed wire, block the ferals, lead them into it, and then use that to either kill them or just try and outrun them. You can do it. You can do it. Honestly, you'll be fine. You'll be able to outrun them. It'll be absolutely fine. I have faith. I have faith you can do it. I believe in you. And you're probably like, why do you believe in me? But I do. I try and see the best in everyone. That's, I guess that's one of my strengths and one of my weaknesses, I suppose. I try and see the best in everyone. But I believe you can do it. So don't let those ferals scare you. You can do it. And Barbarossa, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Wisery says, are you going to change the container types for something more similar? The container types will require, I think I know what you mean, like the workbenches ones, right? That can't be changed unless I go SDX, and that will be that's going to be for the Alpha 17 stuff. So that'll be for later, because I think if I start doing SDX now, it's just gonna be not worth doing it now. I'd rather wait till A17 comes. And Sandy Chidigo says, later next, I'm playing FennecMod. Alright then, dude. Well, thank you so much for popping in, and hopefully you'll see you very soon. Alright, so lastly then, we can go ahead and grab this guy. So then we can go to this one, and this is going to be Quest Workstation Removal 5. So this now leads into this one. So Quest Workstation Removal 5 offer, 5 thingy thing. Again, simple 5. Make sure I've changed all these over. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yep, and then that's going to lead into number 6. And then this one is going to be to collect some stuff. So let's go ahead and try this. So if we look in Discord again, because this is where I got my ideas noted down. So quest number 3 is going to be collect some weapons and ammo for the trader. So 5 pistols, 200 low-grade rounds, 5 bows, 500 arrows. Okay, so that's a pretty easy one. So the first one then is going to be 5, and then this is going to be gun pistol. So it doesn't matter what quality they are. So collect five pistols. There you go. And then we want 9mm bullet low. So some low-grade rounds, so 200 low-grade rounds. That shouldn't be too hard to find. And then water skin, so we want a wooden bow. And we want, how many wooden bows did I say? I think it was 10 of those, I think. Let's double check. Wooden bows was, oh no, five bows as well, so 5 bows. So that's fine, we can leave that as well. And then we can go arrow. And then 500 arrows, because you get one thing I noticed is you get tons of feathers in FennecMod, so I may as well have a use for them to be part of the quest. So there we go. So those are those ones there. Collect all that stuff. There we go. And then the next one is again to go back to the trader. So let's go back and see. Tomorrow says a slightly bigger backpack would be handy, like maybe an extra 6 spots. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wisefree says actually, I was talking about the shopping bags was something similar instead of a garbage bag. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. If you got any ideas for a container that you think would work better, then let me know, because I thought the garbage bags was like the closest thing I could find to a shopping bag. But if you got a better one, then I'm sure I could go ahead and see if I can change that up. Because yeah, I think if there's something better out there, then we could. I mean, I could make it a shopping basket, I suppose, but I'm not sure. Right, let's see here. So we got 500 of those. Right, so then this leads into number 6, which is again going to be the same as number 4. So yeah, at least half of this we can copy, but we have to do these as separate quests because I don't think they don't really mesh together very nicely. So let's go and do that. So workstation removal 6. So 3, 4, and 5 changes, and then that's gonna be number 7. So yeah, it's gonna be a long quest line. It's gonna be a long quest line. Wisefree, a duffel bag, a colored bag, or the cooler. Those could work. Yeah, either of those could work, I guess. Let me see. And Tara says, "Let's go. Have been playing since the game came out. Just never had running zombies." Kid says, "How about the basket? But I kind of like the cooler. We could try the cooler. We could try. We could. Wisefree says, "Yeah, cooler is more immersive. Yeah, it could be. It could be just the yeah. We could have a yeah, just the grocery bag with a cooler inside it. So yeah, maybe you put the grocery bag down and you're like, oh, this is actually stored in the cooler, and you open the cooler and then you get it. Yeah, that would work. That seems like a good idea. So we could go ahead and change that. So there's number 6, and then number 7 is going to be the same as this guy. So we're going to copy this one, and let's go and put you there. And quest workstation removal 7. Name key is 7. So let's go and change these all over to 7s. And then we got this guy and this guy. Okay, so quest workstation removal 7. Let me just sort that, and that's going to lead into number 8. Now this one's going to be different because it's going to be killing zombies instead. So let's go and find a. Okay, this will do. So objective type equals zombie kill value, and then that's all it is. So we just have to say we want to kill zombies holding anything, so that's absolutely fine. Makes more sense than the garbage bag. This is true. I just thought the garbage bag looked like a bag. The cooler makes sense for the items you get. An orange cooler. Oh, I don't know if I can change the color of it. I don't think I can. I know some blocks you can, but I don't think the cooler I can change the color of. I'll have to have a look at that. So last thing we want to do then is just say this guy. Objective type, zombie kill, value, and then how many zombies did I say? I think it was 100 zombies for the last quest. So kill 100 zombies. So essentially help the trader out, kill the zombies around his place. So yeah, kill 100 zombies and then return to the trader. So that's going to be zombie kill 100. There you go. And that's going to lead into number 8. And then the last one is going to be literally this one, and then quest workstation 8. So now we can actually take out this one because we don't want it to lead into any other quests. So then quest workstation removal 8, and then this one here. So yeah, as you can see, getting quests in is not the quickest thing in the world, but it's still fun to do, so that's a good thing. And then we have to put in all the localization for it as well, so that's gonna be something. And that's gonna be go to the trader, and then you get your reward after that. And Wisefree says, what other item that doesn't make sense? An orange cooler. Well, another item that wouldn't make sense for a grocery bag would be like a tree stump or something. you can imagine, oh, I got a grocery bag. You put it down, there's like a stump, and there's like stump. That'd be hilarious. Okay, so we got that one. Quest workstation 8, and then the last thing we need to do is actually give the rewards for completing it, right? So the first thing I want to do is give 10 skill points as a reward. So completing this entire quest line is going to give 10 skill points. So that's the first reward I want to give. So let's go and do that. So reward type is skill points, value 10. So completing this entire quest chain, 10 skill points, all good. Throw says funny Max. Yeah, that'd be hilarious though. Or I had to like alter the sound file so that when you get near a stump, it starts singing the stump song. That'd be really funny. It'd be completely immersion breaking, but it'd be funny. Or like have a stump zombie. Just like a moving stump just going around the screen. I think that'd be hilarious. Or a zombie whose limbs are made of stumps, and then it drops this like regular stump loot. Okay, so we need. Oh, it's 20 skill points. Okay, that's fine. So 20 skill points then. Let's do that. So 20. And then we need to give some items as well. So reward type is. Okay, so there's going to be some items here. So that's going to be skills. Okay, I don't want the skills. I want items. Reward type is item. Here we go. Value. Okay, here we go. Let's go and use this. So reward type is this. So you can copy this line here. And then we're going to say we want to first of all reward the actual workstation removal kit schematic. So we'll go ahead and do that. So let's find, where are we here? Zombie kill, zombie kill, zombie kill. It's zombie kill, zombie kill, zombie kill. It's zombie kill like this. Right, so let's go ahead and put this guy in here. So reward type is item. And then ID is going to be not shotgun shell, because we don't want to be rewarded with shotgun shells. So the one we want to be rewarded with is the workstation removal kit schematic. So let's go and find that in the items. So workstation removal kit schematic. There we go. So this is the item that I want to be rewarded. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. Now, the only way you'll be able to get the schematic is from this quest. So you won't be able to find it in loot. You will have to get it from this quest. Tamara says, 100 skill points. Singing stumps. You need sleep. Oh, I've had a load of sleep. And Shaftweed Nation, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Right, so let's go and copy this one. And we're going to put you into quests here. No, I had a lot of sleep. Although I do feel kind of tired still, but there you go. That's just me. So that will give you the workstation removal kit schematic, and you get one of those, because we don't want to give you loads of them. So there you go. So you get one of these. And I'm also going to say, with the quests, I think there's a way to make them not repeatable as well. Because I only want you to be able to do this once. Because you only need to do this once, right? So that'll be all good. Right, so let's have a look. So that's that one done. And that should be the entire quest line done. And then I'm going to go ahead and award some of the other books as well. So let's have a look here. Oh god, so sorry guys. Sneeze. I'm getting a load of sneezes recently. I must be getting some kind of hay fever. I'm not sure. They say the scrap knife should change color to brown or something. Oh, if I could change the color of it, I would. Or if I could import a whole new model, I would. But again, that's one of those things that requires SDX. So essentially, XML modding you can't change. You have to pretty much stick with inbuilt game objects. You can't import new ones or change the colors of some of the things. It's kind of limited, but with SDX it's something you can do. But that's going to be something that we'll have to wait till later. And Quack says hard to sleep at night with this heat wave, but I am enjoying it as it's rare in Ireland. And Tamara says bless you, thank you so much. Right, so let's go ahead and see what we got here. So now we've got that done, we are going to go ahead and find the other things I want. So the other thing I wanted to reward the character was 500 note fragments and the workstation removal kit schematic. So let's go reward type. Let's go here. So reward type equals item, and then ID equals note fragment, and then value. Let's kind of keep this all in line so it's neat, and then value, because this is actually quite a long quest line. So 500 note fragments seems like a pretty good reward. So 20 skill points, 500 note fragments, because it is going to be kind of difficult, especially in the early game. Late game, it won't be so bad, but then the reward kind of is tailored to that. So say if you get the workstation removal kit late game, it won't really matter so much because you can already remove workstations because you know how to make the upgrade kits and stuff like that and put the stuff down. However, with the workstation removal kits, here, if you do this early game, this will actually be very beneficial to get this much early on. So it kind of depends then. It's very then quest dependent. So if you do the quest late in the game, it's easier and therefore you won't be rewarded so much. But this reward in the early game, the quests are a lot harder, but at the same time the reward is so much more worth it in the first like 21 days of the game. So it's actually tailored to the time of the game. Quite says, are you watching the World Cup? I am not actually. I've not really been a follower of football, to be fair. And given the fact that I stream so much and work a full-time job and everything, I just wouldn't have time to. And Jaffy's just like, no. So got put on the graveyard shift at work, so I'm still in adjustment mode. I see. Derek says, going to ask for the third time, is there a way to make jumper cables so that you could electrify an existing fence? I'm not sure on that one. I'm not too sure on that one. I don't think there is because it requires like a point-to-point connection. And I don't know. You might be able to make the fence electrified, but I have to see on that one. I'm not too sure. Um, so instead of it equals, you said you have a dash instead of it equals by a note fragment. Oh, I think you're seeing. I think it might be lower resolution. I think that's definitely. Yeah, it's definitely an equals. So yeah, we had this last stream. Let me zoom in some more. There you go. Yeah, that's definitely an equals by it. Thanks for letting me know though. But yeah, I think it's the stream just being in a bit of a lower resolution. I try to zoom in as much as I can. Thank you, Sylvie. No, it's I think it's the stream resolution. So it might be just looking like a dash, but that's definitely an equals to me. But thank you so much for letting me know. And Dirk says. And so this is oh, I see. Sorry. Oh no, no worries. It's fine. No, we had this last time as well. Like some guys was like, oh, there's an underscore instead of a dash or something, and then once we like zoomed in, it was definitely just it's definitely just a live stream issue. So I think lower resolution, it might just appear that like some of these are like blended together, but that's okay. But thank you so much for letting me know. No, it was keep letting me know if you spot these things because it always helps. Because sometimes I do genuinely make a mistake. So I do want to be let known if that happens. And I said, does someone want a taser in 7 Days to Die? A taser could be pretty interesting. Although I don't know what model you give it to hold in the hand. I guess like the torch would be the closest thing. We could actually make a taser. And Darrett says, I see an equals. Okay, he says, everyone wants a taser. Yeah, because then you could you could go up to an enemy and just be like and just like zap them. That'd be hilarious. No, that'd be pretty cool. Although I don't know if there's a I don't know if in 7 Days there's like a stabbing type animation. I know there's a swinging one, and there's like a swinging one for the pickaxe. There's like a digging one, but I don't know if there's like a proper stabbing type one. Because that'd be really good for the taser because you could use a torch as the model, and then do like a stab as well. And yeah, so yeah, now I've zoomed in. Okay, so it's just the zoom needs to be a bit better. Okay, there we go. So now I'm zoomed in. Hopefully, you guys on lower resolutions should be able to see as well. Okay, so that's that one. And then last thing we want to do is add skills as well. So that's going to be, let me see. So we can do reward type equals, let's find a skill. Here we go. So let's go ahead and grab this one. And we wanted to add scavenging. So we wanted to give the player 5 points in their scavenging skill for completing this quest as well, because there is a lot of scavenging involved. So having 5 extra points on top of the 20 skill points it'll be a nice reward. As I said, late game it won't really matter so much, but early game it'll be a really good thing to get up. So that's something you can use. So let's go raw type is a skill. We have to make sure this is the last one. ID is going to be scavenging. I think I just need to check that, and then value for that is going to be 5. And then stage is autocomplete. So that's because I remember Keynes was saying if you don't have the autocomplete in there, it null refs for some reason. And Tamara says electrifying an existing fence is a great idea. More realistic. More realistic was done in Z Nation. Okay, so maybe he did find a way to mod it then. Okay, that's cool. Right, so that works there. So quest workstation removal 8. That gives you the last one. That gives you scavenging. Let me just double check the skill name. So let's go into progression XML, which is over here. And let me type in scavenging. There you go. So scavenging. Group of scavenging. Hang on a sec. Secret stash. Plunderer mastery. Let's just double check trader mastery. Okay, it's got a capital S. Okay, we need to make sure that S is capitalized then, because otherwise it won't know what the skill is. Because even if it's just like a case of capitalization, you need to make sure it's capitalized as well. So it is a capital. There we go. That's good. There we go. And Chefweez says, "Oh, time to leave work and head home. Take care all." Well, thank you so much, Chefweez, for coming along, and hopefully we'll see you very soon. Bye for now. Don't think it's the resolution max. I'm watching in true 4K, and it doesn't look like an equals. Oh, okay. Well, I'm streaming in 1080, but okay, that's really weird. Okay, maybe it's just like my stream software then. Okay, I'm not too sure. Stupid stream. Never mind. So it says, oh, Dart says, May had to watch Z Nation's videos. Yeah, Z Nation's awesome. And Jeffrey says, keep up the great work and videos back. Thank you so much, dude. All right, so there we go. So that's now the quest completed. So now what we need to do is go ahead and do, let's go and grab this guy. Actually, let's find number 1. So we're going to do quest workstation removal 1. And then we're going to go into this file here, which is going to actually allow us to add the localization in for it as well. Wire tool would make a good model for a taser. Yeah, that would work as well. Wire tool would be pretty good. Okay, yeah, we could try that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually make it so that the quests are human readable. Because currently, when you go into the quest, if we don't have like this stuff in here, what's going to happen is you'll go into the quest and then you'll be then it'll just be like, oh, all you'll see in game is that. And that just doesn't look very good. It's not readable. So we want to make sure that this is done. And hey, Mark Game Dev, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So let's go. So we're going to add these guys in here. And then we're going to add the... so we need subtitle. And then we need offer. And then we're going to go and add... And then we're going to go and do... So we need 2 commas then. And then quest info. And then reordered. And then we're going to have a blank set of quotes there. And then I think it's 4 commas after that. There we go. So we'll copy this line down here. And then we're going to slap these on the edge of these guys. So this, a lot of copying and pasting will work with this. And then what we can do is we can do all these for the 8 quests. There we go. So let's go and copy this guy. And then we're going to go, so there's 1. So we can do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we just need to change the numbers on each of these. So 2, 2, 2. There we go. So 3, and then we're going to change all the numbers on each of these. And then essentially this allows us to add the localization for it, so you'll actually be able to have something written in the quest. All right, it's 5, 5, 5. Hang on, am I? Oh wait, hang on. Okay, let me remove that one because that's back to 1. So 3, 4, 5, so 6. Okay, if I can find the right key, 6, 6, 6, and then 7, 7, 7. And then lastly, let's just copy this last one. And then we can do 8. So let's go and do that one. 8, 8, 8. There you go. Cool. Okay, so let's see. Tamara says, how am I going to do the quest stuck on the roof? Yeah, well, you're going to have to get off the roof. There we go. There we go. Missed one. Cool. So that's all good. So we got 1 to 8 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So now we can actually go ahead and give these a name. So the first one is the name. The second one is like a mini description of it, and then the third one is then the last thing there. So there we go. So what should we call this guy? So we'll call this let's call it helping the trader, because I don't want it to be very obvious what you get from this. Now, obviously, you guys watching here will know exactly what this quest gives you at the end, but I want to make it like so we're going to call this 1 out of 4, because there's 4 quests here, so we can actually go ahead and do this and then give it the same name for returning to the trader. So helping the trader 1 out of 4. Then this is going to be 2 out of 4. And then we're going to have 3 out of 4. Because essentially these quests are in like they're 2 parts for the same part of the quest line essentially. So that's going to be 4 out of 4, and then we've got this one. So now once we have the trader quest there, it's going to be helping the trader 1 out of 4. There we go. That's good. Says and Tamara says, nope, stay there. Reminded me about staying there. Actually reminded me about the perils. You'll be fine. The traders list. Okay, yeah, that works. Let's do that one. Yes, let's change it there. There we go. The traders list. I like that. So we'll have that. So the traders list. Then we can just copy this guy over. There we go. So the traders list. Yeah, we'll call it the traders list. There we go. So traders list. I think I may have missed one. So look. Traders list. Did I do it? I think so. Yep, there you go. So there's all the traders list ones in, and then we can go ahead and add the descriptions for this one as well. So let's see. The traders list, I like it. There we go. So the first one is, okay, so we need to add like some kind of descriptions. So the first one I think was gather building supplies. So that's the first one. So that's the quest. That's the subtitle. So gather building supplies is the first one. This one's going to be return for more jobs. There you go. And then the second one is going to be gather food and meds. And then the next one is going to be return. Again, return for more jobs. The next one, so number 3, is then going to be okay. So the third one was to do the gather weapons. So gather weapons and ammo, and then return for more jobs. And then the last one is going to be what should we call the last one? The last one's like killing the zombie, so defending the trader as well. So let's have a look. Yeah, and Miss Gamer says, Savara, you are stronger than ferals. Believe in yourself. Yeah, you'll be fine. Honestly, get cross some barbed wire, get them caught in it, and then just run. Honestly, you'll be fine. Trust me. Barbed wire is so overpowered. I could make it underpowered. There you go. And so we see, so this is like meta tags. Yeah, exactly. So essentially, this is taking what I've done in the XML and then making it human readable in the game. And Tavares says, I usually die the first time around day 30, but I can see my face being eaten the second I get off that roof. Well, if you've got any weapons or anything, just try and shoot them first. Like, the ferals shouldn't be too bad during the day, because you just have to, you should be fine. If you got beer as well, that'll be handy, so you won't get stunned. So bear that in mind. So the last job we should call, so this is actually defending the trader. Trader security. There we go. Got it. Trader security, and then collect your reward. There we go. Okay, so now we've actually got to come up with the localization for this. So yeah, now we gotta go ahead and there we go. And Cerulean. Oh hey Cerulean, welcome to the stream. Call it thinning the herd. Thinning the herd. I know what should we do? Collect your reward or no? Sorry. Trader security or thinning the herd. How you doing, Cerulean? Welcome to the stream, dude. What should we? Let's have a vote on it. So should we do trader security or thinning the herd? So let me know, guys. Let's go for that. So I have beer, but it is nighttime. I ain't moving. Oh yeah, if it's nighttime, then wait till morning, definitely. And then go. Then once it's morning, the ferals will probably still be hanging around. So then just drink the beer and then run for it. And you should be good. So yeah, so guys, this is up to your vote now. So what should we call it? Trader security, thinning the herd. Herd security? It says Wise Free. Okay, yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you guys. Now, while you guys are deciding on that, we can go ahead and think of some quests as well, or herd security. So one of those 3 options, I suppose. Okay, so we've got so far it's like one all, and then if you guys want to vote on the other ones, it's up to you. So let's go here. So the first one is to gather building supplies. So this is going to be the quest when you first get to the trader. So you have to buy this quest from the trader and then get it from him. So we can just be like, well now. Thank God someone found me out here. So thank God someone found me out here. This place has fallen into a bit of disrepair. Thanks to those smelly undead bastards outside my walls. Could you help me by getting some stuff to repair the walls? If so, I think I got some more jobs for you, and I'll pay you good too. There we go. And actually, we can add some casino coins as rewards as well. So that'll be pretty cool. Student says, I'm awesome at the moment, enjoying the Mallorcan sun on my vacay. Oh, nice, dude. That is awesome. So you're in Mallorca now? Yeah, I've been to Mallorca. I was on the I can't remember exactly where I was on the island. It's towards the north side of the island, I think we were. Herd security. So herd security. Shouldn't there be a quest to collect dollar bills? You know how traders are. That could be one. Collect some dollar bills. We can add a quest for that. There you go. So Miss Game says herd security. Okay, so you guys seem to want herd security. Okay, we'll call it herd security then. There we go. Herd security. There we go. So there you go. So when you come to the trader, he's like, well now, thank God someone found me out here. This place has fallen into a bit of disrepair thanks to those smelly undead bastards outside my walls. Could you help me by getting some stuff to repair the walls? If so, I think I got some more jobs for you, and I'll pay you good too. There you go. So we can add like some casino coins as rewards as well. So that'll be good. We'll add some of those as well. So once it's so then return for more work. So So we can say, well, now looks like you got everything I needed to get this place fixed up. Come back for more. Come back for more jobs. I got just the thing. I got just the thing I got just the thing with someone with your particular set of skills. No, got just the thing for. I just how do I want to put this? I got just a thing for rabbit hunting. Herd security minus the ferals. Oh, no. And James Deal says the dollar bill collection for the strip zombies. Okay. I got okay. Hang on. I got just the job for. I got just the job for you. There we go. That'll be fine. So yeah, well now it looks like you got everything I needed to get this place fixed up. Come back for more jobs. I got just the job for you. There we go. Right, so the third one is to gathering food and medical supplies. Okay, so and Tamara says dastardly wabbits. And there we go. Tamara says someone has to bring strippers in. Someone had to bring strippers into this. I know. Okay, so the second one is to gather some food as well. So we could say. So well now these walls are fixed up, but my belly sure ain't. We're running low on food and medical supplies, and walls ain't no good if we have no food, or if we don't. And walls ain't no good if we can't eat. There you go. So that'll be a good one. If you could scavenge for some good meat and meds, I think it may see us through another week of this hell. There we go. So that's that one, and then so that's the medical ones. Dad says, "Why do you think you always sign dollar bills on the businessman? It ain't for the vending machines." This is true. Oh god, that's awesome. Okay, so then return to the trader again. So let's have a look here. So it looks like you got everything I needed to get this place fixed up. So we could be like, damn, that's that's some mighty fine meat you got there. Just make it a bit rude. This should see the settlement through for a while. Come back for more. Come back for more work. And I got a nice stash of cash waiting for you. There you go. Excellent. So that's the second one. So yeah, come back for more work, and I got a nice stash of cash waiting for you. There we go. That's good. So let's go ahead and do that. So that's that one, and then the third one, the traders list, 3 out of 4. So reordered, gather weapons and ammo. So we got walls, we got food. All we need now is something to keep those bastards away. I know the nearby town has some locked gun safes. Maybe you could give it a look. Watch out though. Hang on. Make sure I spelled that right. Yeah, watch out though. I hear some of those residents are tough customers. There you go. There you go. So that'll be the one for the weapon ammo. There you go. So we can go and do that. So that'll be going for gun safes as well. Tamara says, hang on, do I have to update the FennecMod now? If you want these new quests, then yes, if you're playing a single player, it will be automatically available on the mod launcher once I push it up. How a quest to travel to all cities and call it traveling herd. I wish I could do that, but that's one thing that's not currently possible at the moment. I know Kane's worked out a way to make it so you travel to certain buildings, but I don't think it's possible to specify to travel to a certain city. I wish it was though. That'd be awesome. There you go. Jay Steele says, I don't read that one. And Terry says, hi Max again. What are you doing? Just working on the working on the quest now as well. White says, I remember when the army bailed out some of them left weapons behind. Could you kindly gather some for me? We could use that as well. Let's see. I remember when the army bailed out some of them left weapons behind. Could you kindly gather some for me? Okay, we could do that as well. There we go. Yeah. Let me see. I'll probably come back to that. Let's have a look as well. So yeah, do we like Okay, guys, I'll let you vote on it. Do you want the one that I put in, or do we want the one that Wise Freeze suggested? So we can have Wise Freeze suggestion if you want. Let's vote on it again. So if you guys help me out and vote on that, and then we can go from there. While you guys are doing that, let's go ahead and do return for work as well. All right. So this stuff should keep us protected for a while now. But we got some bigger problems. Get your ass back here. Get your ass back here, pronto. There you go. That'll be fine. And then for this one, this can be the killing the zombies. There you go. There you go. Cody says you can add it to your lines. I can't have the are we voting on Wabbits or strippers? Well, she says you can start on I know you can start it on I know the nearby town. we could do. Let me see. Hang on a sec. So so yeah, starting it on here. Yeah, we could do it. We could do it from here. So let me see. So I remember when I remember when the army bailed. I remember when the army bailed. Hang on a sec. Some of them left weapons behind. There you go. Some of them left weapons behind. That'll be fine. Some left weapons behind. There you go. And then yeah, so then if you could, oh yeah, let's just do that. So could you gather some for us? There we go. That'll work. Do that one. So you can go ahead and do that one. Right. So let's see. So that's the herd security one, and then there are more of those. There are more of those smelly bastards out there than ever before. Seems the longer we stay here, the more of them come the more of them come looking. I think I think it's time for a clean on aisle 3. There we go. And then that's that one done. So that's 100 zombies. There we go. Wabbits and strippers always eat first. That works. Taraj was like elevator. There we go. So there's that one, and then we've got to go ahead and collect your reward. So then we can say So I think it's time for a clean up on aisle 3, and then collect your reward. We can say, damn, you're some hot shit. I got something special waiting here for you. Come back and get it. There you go. So that'll be after you've done all the quests. It's like, damn, you're some hot shit. There we go. Right, that works. So that's the quest done. So the only other thing I'm going to do now is add some payments to coming back. So let's go ahead and add some casino coins as payment for finishing off the trader quest. So now we've got that done. Let's go back into the quests file, and then we're going to go reward type equals. Okay, so that's the workstation removal 1. Let's go and grab these guys. So let's go reward type is item. Okay, so let's see here. Workstation removal 1. Here we go. So once we get back to the trader, we're going to have reward type and an item that's going to be casino coin, and that's going to be value. We can actually take this back a little bit. Value, so 1,000 for the first one. So you could go 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, something like that. That should work. I'll be cornswaggled. You did it. Oh, I like that. We can do that. I'll be down to a pole and cover me with honey. You did it. Okay, we could do that. I'll be. Okay, I like both those. Yeah, let's change that up. Okay. So let's have a look. So I'll be. I think I like the first one a bit better. I'll be damned to a pole and cover me with honey. There you go. Damn, you're some hot shit. I got something special waiting here for you. Come back and get it. There we go. That works. There we go. So, I'll be down to a pole and cover me with honey. You did it. Damn, you're some hot shit. I got something special waiting here for you. Come back and get it. There we go. That works. There you go. I'll be cornswiggled. Yeah, that'll be good. Actually, I can do the cornswiggled for another one of the trader quests because there's gonna be more as well. You're finer than Froghair, sister. Okay, I'm gonna have to note these. I have to note some of these down because I will use. There's gonna be other quests as well. I can use these in some of the other quests, so that's gonna be something we can do. Okay, there we go. So that's that one done. Right. So there's that one, and then in the quest XML here, let's go and say item casino coins. Okay, so that's quest number 2. So then after number 4, we're gonna say reward type is casino coins. So then we'll do 2,000 for the next one. And then workstation retrieval 5, and then for this one, go back to the trader again. That's going to be, let's go 5,000. Hang on, 1,000, 2,000. Actually, let's do 3,000 here, and then we'll do 5,000. So then overall from doing this whole thing, you can get 10,000 casino coins from the whole thing. There you go. So then we'll do raw type casino coin and then value 5,000. There we go. And then overall, you should be able to get like 10,000. There we go. There you go. Wesley says, "Don't be too much." Froghair, that's always as bad as Max's singing stumps. Wesley says they are greedy, you know. All right, there we go. So that's all good. So now what we should be able to do is go and test that in the game. So let's go into game. Just make sure this all works. We'll do the quest line and then we'll go in there. So let's have a look. Let's see if this works. There you go. Tyra's just like crying, laughing. Oh dear. Alright. Let me rehydrate myself. It's getting hot. I'm dehydrating. Oh, there we go. It's so hot in this place. And this is with all my windows open as well and fans going and everything. And I'm still hot. I'm one of them, never happy. Okay, so the game's taking long to load, so what's going on here? Error loading and passing XML. And name did not start with legal character 96. Line 299, position 44. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So 299, position 4. So that's probably in this one. 299. Hang on a sec. After complete. So something's wrong here. I will have to put this in an XML validator. I think it's this one. Let's see. Because this is the only one I've really altered. So let's go ahead and cover this. Yeah, I've got a, there's a syntax error in here somewhere. So let's go to an XML validator. And then we'll see what's going on here. So XML validator. Because this will actually show me where the error is as well. So yeah, sometimes it's easy to get, it's easy to make so many mistakes in XML. There you go. So let's just chuck this all in here. There we go. Right. So paste that all in. It's got a load of extra lines at the end. Quests. Yeah, why are there so many lines at the end of that? I have no idea. Okay, let's go ahead and check this XML. Just validate that. So yeah, that's looks like there we go. And Terra says, "We is a funny bunch." Right, so let's go and see where this error is. So this should validate this for me. Yeah, here we go. To know element type reward must be followed by either attribute specifications or okay, hang on, 299. Let's have a look here. Yeah, here we go. So we have to do. Now let's scroll back up a bit. 248. Okay, find the line number. So no, say reward type item. I use note fragment. Why is that wrong though? Value 500. Have I not closed? Oh, I might not have closed a tag somewhere. That's gonna be a problem. Reward type. ID is note fragment. Value is. That looks fine. Scavenging value stack 5. It might be on a previous line. Let's see where station schematic. Let me try and find where this is. Okay, I'm not too sure on that one. Let me have a look. So where is it saying? So it's saying value. Ah, hang on. I see what it is. There is a workstation. Sneaky little thing right there. There you go. There you go. Get rid of that little thing. There you go. Is that one little character? I would not. I thought that might have been like a dirt mark on my screen or something. I don't know. Like I thought it might be just like a bit of dust on my screen. I did not even notice that. There we go. Sneaky little bugger, that thing. Right, there we go. Now we got it. Right, so let's see if that works now. So let's go back in game, see if this does it. There you go. But yeah, very easy in XML to make one tiny little mistake and the whole thing just falls over. It's like, yep, going fine. And like one character out of place, the whole XML was just like, ah, it just falls. It just dies. There you go. And Kilby says, what a speck of error. I know, right? Okay, let's go back in game then. We'll continue our previous one. Make sure we're not getting any red text anyway. Terra says, that was Tinsy Wincy. I know! That one tiny little thing caused the whole game to crash. There you go. See, that's the thing in coding though. Like seriously, one character out of place, you will have a crashed game. That's how it works. Alright. Alright, come in game. Right. So let's go and see. So we're gonna go give quest and quest workstation removal 1. Right, so here's our quest. Right, let's go make this active, and then we can go through there. So let's go find our quests. And there we go. The traders list, 1 out of 4. There you go. Well now, thank God someone found me out here. This place has fallen into a bit of disrepair, thanks to those smelly undead bastards outside my walls. Could you help me by getting some stuff to repair the walls? If so, I think I got some more jobs for you, and I'll pay you good too. There you go, so you got to gather wood, gather small stone, and gather iron. So let's actually make this active, and let me actually get rid of basic survival, and then we will trigger this one active so you can see it. And there you go, you can see at the top it says gather building supplies. There we go, so looking pretty good. So the looks like the localization is working. There we go. And Wesley says, you know, instead of your usual fox head, you could have a cuphead version of a fox. You're so cheery like that. I could do. Tara says, this is why I don't program anymore. Yeah, it can be really frustrating. You're just like, but everything looks fine! And then you're just like, oh, I put 1 equal sign instead of 2, or so, you know, just something like that. It's just like, but you spend so much time just like, why is this going wrong? I'm going insane, and then just like, oh wait, yes, it was me. I screwed up. Okay, so let's go and see here. So let's go and gather these and see what we got here. And Sylvie says it's the same with HTML. Yeah, they are. They're pretty much the same. So let's go and gather the requirements and stuff. So not wood, just wood. There we go. So wood, and then we need iron, which is this one, and stone. And this should actually take out 1,000 of each. So you'll see that I currently got 6,000. But if I go and do this, it should. There you go. Now they've gone down to 5,000. Excellent. So there's that one done. All right. So then we had to locate a trader. which is easy enough. So that should actually mark it on the map for me, wherever he is. There he is. So he is. Yeah, I see him just over there. So let's go debug. So let's go ahead and finish these quests. So now you had to actually return to the trader to actually get your quest complete. So let's go back to him. There we go. That does the second one. And there we go. Then we should get 1,000 casino coins. There we go. Nice. Right, so that's looking all good. And Tawara says, hi. Let me see. So that's looking good. Right, so there we go. So that's the first one. So the second one then is to... Oh, it doesn't look like it gave me the next quest. Hang on. Oh, you little... Hey, get out of here. Hang on. Right, so it doesn't look like that one gave me the next quest in the line. Hold on a sec. Quests. Oh no, it did give me it. It just didn't toggle it. Just didn't toggle it active for some reason. Okay, let's go and make that one active. Okay, I'm not sure why I didn't toggle it active. There we go. Okay, so collect raw venison meat, water skins, bandages, and boar meat, and 17 extract. Okay, let's go and get those. So let's go type in raw. So we need venison and boar. There you go. So those guys can be done. Water skin. So these only stack into 5, so there you go. Okay, 5 of those, and then we need to go and do 17 extracts, so that's actually called vegetable cream. And then bandages, so let's go and just make sure the quest actually works before we commit this. There you go, and then that gets taken away. Excellent. There you go. Let's fly back from the traders a bit. Okay, so is that done? Then locate the trader again. Is this going to take us to the same one, or will it put us to a different one? It might be the same one. Let's see, so does it finish once I come back here? Okay, so where's the other locate trader quest? And let's have a look and see if I can find it. I'm not seeing it on the map here. Because it should take me to the same one, but maybe it serves inside the boundary, which is actually a bug then. Okay. Right. Get out of it. Okay, so I think I spotted the bug. So if you're too close to the trader, it won't allow you to come back to it, which is a bit of a bug. So that's with the base code though. So I might have to change these out as well. So, hey, wow, bit max and then died. Don't you? There you go. And Y says, don't you have a modeler to build 3D objects? I could get like some stuff to do that, but I don't have that currently. Okay, let's go and just kill everything here. So yeah, it looks like then the trader quest relies on you being far away from a trader. Okay, so let's go ahead and cancel this quest real quick. And see here. So creative skills. Hold on a sec. So let's go into quest here. So yeah, why it's not doing 2 out of 4. Can I see this where it is on the map? Hang on. Show on map. Yeah, okay, so that's not showing a valid location. So what we're going to do is let's go give quest. And then quest. Hang on. It was up here. Quest work removal 4. There you go. And then locate trader. Does that show up again? Okay, it looks like the locate trader only actually works once. That's a bit of a concern then. Okay, I'm not too sure on that one. We'll do the flying thingy, so... oh, indeed, that fly thingy, so I can get off the roof. That says probably the one you're closest to. Yeah, so it's not completing for some reason, so I get given this again, but it doesn't recognize this trader again. So maybe it's... I don't know, maybe it's got like a tag on it, and it doesn't complete. Okay, so what I might have to do then is... I may have to take out the locate trader part and just have it complete, which might be a thing. And Jacob says, 10 PM here in New Zealand, great voice that shall put me to sleep. Hooray! Let's see. So yeah, I think then we have to be even further from a trader before it will complete, which is kind of a shame, but this is Navigaine, so it might work in Random Gen, but not in Navigaine. I'm not sure. Because that should technically work, but it doesn't. I had a vulture fly by really quick. Okay, right, let me go and run a kill. There you go. Get out of here, vulture. Okay, so yeah, that's not working for some reason, so I might have to remove that. Wise3 says, did you all notice that the first quests are almost the same speech? We need to change it. We need to change it, people. Alright, so let's go ahead and come out of here then. So it looks like we're going to have to change this up a little bit. So what we might have to do is skip. We might have to skip this a little bit. And then instead of doing the even numbered ones, we'll just have to skip it for now because it's a bug. Kirby says try it on random gen. Yeah, I might have to try it on random gen as well, see if it works. I think for now what we'll do, we can make it skip. And then if we go to the workstation removal 4, so instead of going to there, we can make it go to 5, which will then skip over this one, and we can get the reward stuff. So instead of that, then it will we can keep these in just in case it works later. But I think what we're gonna have to do is skip over the even numbered ones, and then we can go ahead and complete that. So yeah, we'll have to do that and then move the rewards around for now. So that's fine. We'll do that for now, and then if we can find a workaround later on, then it'll be fine. So let's go and say this one goes and skips to 3. This one goes and skips to 5. And then this one goes and skips to 7. And then after 7, we can comment this line out here. There you go. So yeah, instead of having to return to the trader every time, then we can just say gather stuff. And we can just assume that the trader like delivers it somehow. So there we go. So it says oh, another kiwi. Okay, let's go and see what we got here. So instead, then what we'll do is we'll copy these rewards here, and we'll move these guys to the previous ones. So the rewards that we have in here, we'll go ahead and put them underneath this guy here. So there we go. So we can go and do that. So yeah, it seems that the quest system, I think in Alpha 17 this will be fine because you have to get quests from the trader anyway, but in A16 it might be a little bit broken. It says, can you send it to any trader instead of trader? Well, the only locate trader quest I have to go on is literally go to trader value 5. That's literally all I've got to go on. So I literally copied this line here, but I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to make it different, so I'm not too sure on that. But yeah, that's definitely broken. So I will need to do this instead. So I think this will be fine. We'll do this instead. So skill scavenging. We'll move this back, and then when it comes to A17, I think we'll be able to fix this so it actually works to have you go back to the trader. A16, I think, is going to be a bit too much hacky workaround to make it consistent. So if we wait till next alpha, I think it'll be a little bit better. So instead, what we can do then is on workstation removal 5. So essentially all we do then is move the rewards from here back to here. There you go. So reward type this, and then we take this one. So yeah, this will actually make the quest line shorter, but that's okay. We can do that. So item ID casino coin. It won't be as immersive, but you know, it's going to be whatever works kind of thing. So we'll do this and move you there, and then item casino coin 1000. We move this back to number 1. There you go. So we got fetch, and then we move this guy to here. There we go. So that should be okay. We could try that instead. I think we'll leave it like this for now. We'll test it again. We'll leave it like this for now, and then we'll see about later on. Tara says, I think you changed the value. I'm not sure what the 5 does as well. Says James Deal says random generate the number for the trader. And why it says pretend it's a trader guild. We could do that. But yeah, I'm not sure what the value actually does. I think that's how far it looks for a trader. So I think making the value lower will just say, you know, just come to a lower value. I don't think it changes. I think changing it higher wouldn't change the fact that it looks for the closest one, because I think that's what it does. Like whenever you spawn in, it looks for your closest trader, and then this value says within this amount of predefined radius. I think that's what it is, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, random generating the number for the trader, I might be able to do maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not too sure on that. We'll have to try it at some point. But for now, I think we'll keep it like this for now, and then in a later one. In a later reiteration, if I can make it work better, then I'll make it work that way. But for now, we'll keep it like this. So let's go back into the thingy, and we'll try this. So this will pretty much cut out half of the quest line, but that's okay because really half of the quest line is just traveling back anyway. So let's go back to this guy. No, not you. I want you. There we go. Right, let's go back into the game, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I think we'll save this for it'll be an A17 thing, I think, because once the quest comes in for A17, you actually have to talk to the trader to get the quest anyway. So that way we can actually go ahead and have this whole quest line in A17 once that's done. So it'll be something that will be definitely easily done in A17, but A16 probably not so much. But that's okay. Dara says, so did the Wabbits or the strippers win the vote? I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. Alright. I heard of the vulture, I think. Yeah, I did. Or is it a snake? Oh, it's a snake. Oh, no, animal zombie vulture. I did hear of the one. Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this then. So, let's go ahead and get rid of this quest here. Let's get rid of all these quest lines. Okay, those are all completed. Right, so let's go... give quest. Quest. Workstation removal. Oh, it tried to kill Trader Bob. Oh, and the chickens. So workstation removal 5. There we go. So now this is the one where we have to gather pistols, low grade 9mm rounds, wooden bows, and arrows. Okay, so let's try this one, see if it works. And Wisefist says, I wish my game opened that fast. Yeah, SSD and some good stuff helps a long way in terms of that. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna go to. All right, let me have a look here. So what I want to do then is we're gonna go to creative. Oh yes, let's come in creative here. And let's go and grab the stuff we want. So let's gather pistols. Not postal. Not postal. Gather a pustule for me, says the trader. So there's 5 pistols. Bow. So wooden bow. There we go. And then arrow. There we go. And then 9mm low grade rounds, which is these guys. There we go. That completes that one. And then lastly, we have killing the zombie. So yeah, 100 zombie kills. Alright, in that case then, let me... right, let's get a shotgun, because it's probably the easiest thing to do with. Shotgun, let's get some high-grade shotgun shells. And let's spawn a load of zombies, we'll kill those. Make sure this works. Okay, so let's go F6. Oh wait, need to be in debug first, so DM. There you go, so F6, there we go. Let's go ahead and spawn in 25. And let's get the non-sleeper variant. There we go. And we have putrid girls. Okay, oh, we need to reload. Right, high grade rounds, here we go. We got putrid girls! Oh god, okay, oh man, she got some. Alright. Right, there we go. Right, that's 25, so let's kill 100 Zeds, and just make sure that works, so we can go from there. It says move away from the trader. The trader one is no longer required, so we don't need to worry about that. Right, so let's go and spawn 25 more. So we'll kill 100 of these guys, make sure this works. So let's do... oh, hang on, I need to look down a bit. They're all inside each other! Wow. That shotgun can get through him quick. Oh, wow. Well, that's something else, isn't it? Look at that. That shotgun is carnage. There we go. Wouldn't the rocket launcher be faster, says Darix. Yeah, it probably would be. Alright, fine. Let's do it. Rocket launcher. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Rocket launcher. Hey! Oh, no, some are getting up, I think. Yeah, they are. Some are getting up. There we go. They're all gone. Yeah, there we go. Rocket launcher is faster. Let's go. It says 10 out of 10. There we go. Gibby says, Darren says, yeah, rocket launcher will be faster. All right, there we go. And let's do a different one this time. Let's try. What should we do? Zombie. What should we do? Let's try zombie bows. There we go. Hey! There you go. Wow, that killed him all in one. There you go. And that gets me the quest line. There we go. We get the removal kit schematic. We get ourselves the Note fragments, there we go, and we got ourselves casino coins. Excellent, and we obviously the 1,000 for the first quest as well. There we go. And Kirby's just like, ha 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 ha. Poor future girls. And this game says, oh god, the rocket launcher, why? Because the rocket launcher's amazing! Oh god. Tee! I wish the rockets could fly longer. Hang on. I will destroy this house. That'll wake him up. I always felt the rockets should do more block damage as well. But they don't. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, hang on. Oh, let's try. Hang on, let me try and shoot a vulture out the sky. Oh, just missed him. Hang on. Go, we can do this. Oh, okay. Go on, vulture. Okay, let's get him going my way. Oh. Oh man, these guys are so hard to hit. Oh man, the rocket aim isn't that accurate either. Oh, he turned at the last minute. If only there was like heat-seeking rockets, that'd be awesome. Oh, nearly got him. Yeah, I can't get this guy out of this way. Try says, Trigger, happy match. I'm shocked. I'm shooketh. Oh man, it's funny trying to shoot about this guy though. Reason why Max shouldn't have a rocket launcher. So he says, could you make the rockets go further? I could bother them to go further. Oh, and didn't even blow up. Okay. Oh yes, got him. Yes, I got one. Success. Okay, that one didn't even blow up. Ooh, we turned the last minute. Get out of here. Right, where's... Ooh, just missed him. Alright, here he comes. Oh, missed him again. Come on. Oh, he turned. I'll try and damage him though. I know I'm meant to be modding, but this is sometimes you gotta have a little bit of fun. There we go. This is like a little overkill. I know. Okay, that one didn't even go close to where I was aiming. Oh man, I just destroyed her. Oh man, right. I've hit one now. I want to try and do it again. I know I've hit one. Oh yes! Oh, I love it. That was so satisfying when it was so satisfying when you do actually hit it. Oh, we're out of rockets. Okay, fine. There you go. Have that instead then. Oh! Oh, well, that showed him. Okay, there we go. Right, okay, so all that aside, let's continue modding. Right, okay, fun's over. Fun's over, guys. Let's go continue modding. Oh, that's gonna have to be a Horde Night challenge. Only vultures and try and use a rocket launcher. There you go. Yeah, and Derek says, love the smell of rockets in the morning. So he says, and the block damage? Yeah, you can change the block damage as well. That's possible. Oh man, oh that's hilarious. Okay, what I can do, I can actually make rockets better. If I wanted to, we can change the block damage. But yeah, that could be an interesting Horde Night challenge. Like, it's only the Horde Night will literally just be vultures, and you have to try and destroy as many as you can with rockets. That would be so funny. I might have to do that in Starvation. Like, give myself a rocket launcher, and like just infinitely many rockets or something, and then just like make a vulture horde come after me, because that'd be really funny. Oh man, I can imagine that. That'd be awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into the serious stuff as well. And Miss Games says that would be cool. That's right. So back into serious stuff now. So that's that bit done. So that's everything done there. So that's the quest line done. The next thing we got to do is actually add an item that gives us the quest. So that's the next thing we got to do. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go into items XML, which is going to be right here. And right, so this is the books. So I think the quest notes are down here. So let's go ahead and grab these guys. Or they might be actually higher up. Let me see. Let's try and find the actual quests books as well. So macaroni cheese. Oh, I never added the macaroni cheese recipe, did I? Okay, I got to do that. Note fragment, schematic master. So that's the schematic master. Where's the quest ones? Actually, yeah, I think they are further down, aren't they? Hang on. So class papers, here we go. Hang on, let me just type quest. And that'll probably get me what I want. So custom icon. Okay, challenge quest master is what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's go. Name equals this, and that should let me find it. There you go. So challenge quest master is this guy. So there's challenge quest master, treasure quest master. Okay, so here we go. We can go ahead and copy this one here. So let's go and grab this guy. And okay, there's actually a load of different ones between these as well. Jay Steele says, "No, that's squirrel hunting." And this guy's like, "Oh my god!" There you go. A horde of radiated vultures, says Cliffy. Says, "People go fishing. People go hunting. Max Spots fishes with a rocket launcher while hunting vultures." Well, there you go. There you go. So Cliffy's like, "Yes." There we go. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. So let's go and make a new quest here. And that's going to be 1161. So 1161. I'm going to call this Q underscore trader. No, this was the workstation removal, and then that gives us quest workstation removal 1. There you go. So that's that one. So quest given is quest workstation removal 1, and then we just need to add this to the trader list, and that should be available. The flies that caused the snake bite in episode the flies that caused the snake bite in episode 1 of Starvation. Damn it, Tyra! And Tyra says you forgot how to spell no. Right, there we go. So that's quest given. So quest given gives you this value workstation 1. So the next thing we need to do is make this available in the traders XML. So let's go to this guy, and then this guy can then be available on the trader list. So let's see. So this is the vending machine one. This one is the as a player owned vending machine, which I don't want to use. However, there is another trader list over here. So here we go. So that's the secret stash. What I want to do is count equals all. And I want to make sure that he always has one of these quests. So what we're going to do, we're going to say, this is the item I want. So we're going to go item name equals this. Count equals 1. There you go, and that'll then be there. So that will then mean that he has always one of these things on him when you go to him. So you'll always be able to get the quest from this trader. So that's the first one I want to do. And then the other thing I want to do is make sure we can only do this quest once, right? So I think there's a repeatable tag in the items, which means you can only do it once. So let's go and see this. So this one, let's see. So challenge quest. Let me see. It's quest master. I think there is I think there's like a repeatable thing somewhere. Group of special items. So challenge quest master. Let me see. Because I know there is one of them where you can set a repeatable tag, but I'm not sure where that is actually. I have to see. It says, "What if you don't have the trader class?" Well, you have to find a trader. That's the thing. If you don't have the trader class, you have to still find the trader. So that's the thing. So 1161 workstation stuff. There you go. Extends quest master. Because traders aren't too uncommon to find. And White says, "Can we make a note quest?" A note quest. What do you mean by a note quest? As in a quest note? Because that'll be this thing here. So when you read this quest master thing, this will actually give you the quest note. What's that mean? Adara's like, okay. Yeah, so you had to still find a trader. So I think there is a way to set repeatable only to 1 though. I'm not sure where you do that. Basic survival, quest given, quest master. Where is that? Because I know there's a way that can only let you read it once. Actually, let me type carpenter in here, because I'll be able to find the repeatable value. Because I think it is in here somewhere. Carpenter's axe, class paper carpenter. Here we go. Extend description key, class paper carpenter. Quest given. Okay, it must be in the quest. It must be in the quest file itself. Then hang on. It must be. It must be right here.
So that extends class paper master, which I think it extends quest master itself. Let's see. Let me see. Subtitle. Let me find one of my class quests. Okay, hunt Blunt's class quest. Where is the... Ah, there it is. Repeatable equals false. That's what we need to do. So that means you can only do one of these. So we can go and do that. So quest, let's go and find where that can be done. So White River. Okay, here we go. So repeatable. Okay. Oh yeah, repeatable is already false. Okay, we got that set. Excellent. Okay, so we only need to do that once. Says and Westbury says yes when you find an gives quest. Yeah, that'll be what happens. Essentially, you will buy the quest note from the trader, and then you get the quest from that. So what I'm going to do is I'll set the economic value just like really cheap as well. So in the actual items XML, we're going to go to hang on, where's my items XML file? There it is over here. So items XML, what we're going to do is going to say let's go back to workstation removal 1. There you go. So this guy, then we can say property name equals, and then that's going to be economic value, and then the value for that is going to be 100. There you go. So I think that'll cost you like actually let's make it 50. Okay, economic value 50. So for 50 casino coins, you can get that quest from the trader. So when we find that, so yeah, there will be others that you don't have to go to the trader for, but this one will be go to the trader and then you get that. So that should be fine. Okay, so that now works, and we now have a way to get the workstation removal kit into the game, which is awesome. So the next thing I want to do was to let's just see what time it's here. Yeah, okay, we got some time. Because I will be streaming with Rock later on Twitch, so I just got to make sure as well. So the Quack says, Max, you're online again. Nice. Now I'll have you talking while I clean a little. Hooray! There we go. But yeah, I'll be on Twitch later on today as well. With Rock, we're going to be doing some FennecMod Horde mode. Because we were going to do a PvP thing, but I think there was some issues with Rock's server, so we're going to do some FennecMod Horde mode instead. And that'll be over on Twitch at 1 p.m. UK time, so that'll be pretty cool. So if you guys fancy popping along over there, then you'll get to see Hyder hand our ass to us with this Horde mode. There we go. So next thing we need to do is add a localization for this. So we want it to say the traders list as the quest name, right? So let's go to localization, the basic localization one this time, which is here, and then we want to do it. Let's go ahead and do it down the bottom here. So fertilization box. Okay, let's come down here. I'm going to do workstation removal, and then that's going to be items, quest, kg none, and then quest, the traders list. There we go, and then we need to add a description key for it, so we add that in desk, and then items, quest, kg none, and then help out the trader, and so we can say help out the trader, and maybe he'll teach you how to pick up those workstations you find in the world. There we go. So I kind of want to make it that you do get that as well. So there we go. Wisely says, "Can I join you guys?" Best person to ask is Rock. So if you Rock is on my Discord, Rock7. So if you just send her a PM and ask her, because it's her server, so I don't want to say yes, it's fine. But if you do want to join, then go ahead and ask Rock. If she said yes, you'll need to just download FennecMod Horde mode from the mod launcher, and then you should be able to join in. But yeah, ask Rock, because I don't want to say yes for her if she just wanted it to just be the two of us, for example. So I'm not sure if he just wants it to be us two or if it's open to more people. Usually she's quite open to more people joining as well, but just I definitely make sure you ask her, because yeah, as I said, I wouldn't want to say yes and then kind of get your hopes up, and then she's like, oh, I just wanted it to be us two and stuff. So yeah, I definitely ask her, because it's not my server, so it should all go through her. So how about trader? Maybe he'll give you there's workstations to find in the world. There you go. So that's that one there. Right, so there's that one there. So now we got this guy, we can go ahead and so he's now in the traders list. So you can only get this quest from the traders, and you can only get the schematic to pick up the workbenches from completing that quest. So it kind of means you have to go questing to do it, but in the early game it'll be very, very handy, because that means then you can go and find workbenches in the world, craft a pickup kit, and then just go ahead and pick them up, which is awesome. So there's that one done, and that should teach everything you want. And there we go. So now we can go ahead and make some of the other quest lines, which is going to be for the upgrade kits. So we got the quest for the workstation removal kits, but I want to have quests for the workstation upgrade kits as well, so that we can actually, because you can only remove an upgraded one. You can't remove like a non-working one. So for example, say if we find like a dead workbench in the world, what you need to do is use the upgrade kit on it first to make it a working variant, then use the removal kit on it to pick it up, and then you can take it with you. So we do need to add some extra quests for the weapon upgrade kit. Now these ones aren't going to be as long; they're going to be like probably one part quests. So let's go and have a look here. So there's going to be one for the oven upgrade kit, the sink, the workbench. I'll probably do a I probably won't do a forge one, but I might need to make a chemistry station upgrade kit as well, because that'd be good to be able to take your own chem station with you, because that means then you get rewarded for completing these quests, going out exploring as well. So the way you find these quests, though, is that you have to find a destroyed variant of the workstation, and then you'll actually find that quest note on the workstation, and then you can go ahead and then get an upgrade kit from it. Now, it's not going to be 100% chance; it's going to be like probably like a 50% chance that you find it on them. So, say if you find a destroyed workbench in the world, you open that workbench, there'll be about a 50% chance that you find a quest note, which will then allow you to go on a quest to get the upgrade kit to then upgrade it. Because I think that'd be really cool. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. So first of all, the oven upgrade kit is going to be found in any oven, and of course, this one's going to be like a 10% chance, most likely, like a very rare find. And you can find it at traders, costs 1,000 coins. And the idea is to collect grocery bags, jars of honey, and then return to the trader. But we'll probably have to take the return to trader part off because we found that didn't work. So let's go ahead and do the oven upgrade kit quest. So let's go ahead and start this off. So let's see here. So we're going to go to items, quests. Here we go. And let's go ahead and copy. So quest for workbench removal. So let's go and make another section here. And then we're going to call this quests for oven upgrade kit. There you go. Just this makes it easier for me to see what I'm doing as well. So that's that one in. Let's go ahead then and find, and this won't reward you a schematic. This will just reward you the pure upgrade kit itself. Because these things you still need to level up to be able to craft them on your own. But this quest will allow you to get one, so that you can at least take one with you, kind of thing. So it will give you like one workstation, which should be just enough to get you by until you get your skills up. So that is going to be handy. So let's go ahead and grab this dude. And then we can go ahead and copy this guy down here. And then we're going to call this quest oven upgrade. There we go. So actually, let's keep it all in lowercase. So oven upgrade 1, and let's copy this guy. And let's go and replace all these guys with oven upgrade. There we go. We'll have to add the localization for those in here. Oven upgrade. There we go. Right, so then we're going to need to do the fetch one. And then what we're going to do is, this is going to be a one-part quest, so we don't need to have a new reward for it. And then the reward type is going to be items, and then we're going to get oven upgrade kit as an item, and we get one of those as a reward. There we go. So this should be a lot quicker. So oven upgrade kit, we can go and do that. So UI game simple knife, that's fine. So let's go and see what we've got to do. So one of them was I think food honey. Or honey, was it? No, hang on. What is honey in the items? It's either honey or food honey. I can't remember. It's probably food honey, I would have thought. Let me just type it in here. Honey, of your honey prefab, honeycomb. Yeah, food honey. There we go. So let's go ahead and grab this dude. And we will say, I want to grab some of those. And then grocery bags as well. But the grocery bags I'll have to swap out for some other stuff as well. So maybe like maybe stuff you would use from your oven supplies as well. So that could work. So food honey is going to go into quests. Where is quests? There you are. So food honey is going to be there. So 10 jars of honey. So it's not the easiest thing to grab. 10 honey is not the easiest thing to find, especially early game. But grab some of those. And let's see. So maybe we could do fetch, and then we could say, I don't know. Let's see. We could do maybe some things like soya milk, stuff like that. Darkstar said, if Starvation can have all those different animals, can't you get a fox in Fennec? Starvation uses SDX, which allows them to import new animal assets. I'm literally doing pure XML modding, which doesn't allow such a thing, unfortunately. In 817, though, if I move it to SDX, I definitely want to get a fox in there if I can, because that'd be pretty cool. So, but yeah, that's Starvation uses a different modding framework compared to just pure XML. It allows pretty much like bundle imports. You can then export bundles, you can actually inject your own custom code as well. But I'm literally using just what's available in the XML modding at the moment. But A17 is probably a good time that I could move this to SDX as well. But there we go. Wesley says five cooking pots. 5 cooking pots could work. Yeah, we can find like some oven supplies as well. Corn. Yeah, we could do stuff like because corn isn't like the most common thing either, so that could be good. So pretty much like some oven supplies, some corns and stuff like that. That could work. So let's go and do that. So I think we could have more than 5 things. So we could do food, honey. So we could do corn, and value. So let's do 10. Let's do 20 ears of corn. There we go. So 20 ears of corn. We could try that. So 5 cooking pots, 5 cooking grills. There we go. That works. So cooking. Oh wait, a cooking pot won't work though because that's a block. So we'll do cooking grill, but not cooking pot, because the cooking pot is actually a block which won't be it won't show up in the quest for some reason. Kelly says corn meal. Okay, so let's go 5 cooking pots. Add those, and then we can do another one. Okay, so food, honey, corn, cooking pots. We should probably have things like let's see what else. So it is a snake meat. No, no, not snake meat. We can do potatoes. I'll do that. So objective type equals fetch, and then ID equals potato, and value. So 20 taters. So corn, some taters. There we go. Cooking grills. Let me see. There we go. And GW Junkie says hello. Max Payne says hello. Welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing? White Street says jazz. Dark says twine. Oh god, not twine. And UKCV says duct tape needed to hold it all together. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's see. So Payne says mod the corn. How would I mod the corn? Would it give like a super effect or something? I don't know. Let me see. And then that's fun. Bye kicks. Right, so let's see what we got here. So cooking grill. So food, honey, corn, potato, cooking grills. So 5 of those. Maybe so other types of food. Let's look. So objective type equals so maybe bread as well. That's something else that we can get. Well, actually, let's do like basic farm crop. Yeah, basic farm crops I think would be a good thing. So ID equals wheat. That's one of them. Value 20. So yeah, this will make you have to do some farming or something to get it, or you have to go out and gather some stuff. There you go. And then we can do. Right, let me save that. Let me just make sure it's actually called wheat and not like wheat plant or something. I mean, it was nice in my added, so I should know it, but I don't. So wheat. Yeah, it's just called wheat. Cool. So that's that one. And we can go. See, we can give this like a few items. So we have like honey, some farm stuff, then some cooking grills, stuff like that. That could work. So then we can do objective type equals fetch, and then ID equals blueberries. There you go. Value equals 20. There we go. So 20 blueberries. Yeah, so pretty much 10 honey, 20 of like the basic farm crops, some cooking grills, and then he'll give you a cooking thing. Potato in Danish is go ahead, Fox, butcher that word. Kartoffler? I don't know, or Katofler? I have no idea. Yeah, there you go. But I definitely butchered that word for sure. And then we can have some cooking grills. There you go, that'll do. And maybe some. Is that all I want, or should we add some extra? I think that'll do. And that'll give you the reward for that. There we go. So corn tape wheat and some blueberries, fruit, honey. There you go. Actually, the cooking grills now kind of seem out of place though. They kind of seem a little bit out of place. Darius is like lol. White Street says reward 1 oven upgrade kit and 5 blueberry pies. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Let's actually take out this then. So then we can do that. So reward type equals item. Yeah, I like that. Oven upgrade kit and blueberry pies. ID equals blueberry pie, and then value equals 5. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, we can do that. Like Quite says, that's pretty good. Almost spot on. Well, that's not bad. At least I got it almost spot on. There you go. Okay, so reward type is that. ID is this. Value is 1 and 5. There you go. So we can go and do that one. Right, so that's the first one. And Robbie Ruru says, "Oh, this is interesting. Welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing?" James Deal says, "Coffee." Yeah, we can add coffee to that. I don't know if it'll all fit on the screen is the other problem, but let's try it. Let's do it. Objective, because yeah, you can find coffee around as well, so that's fine. So fetch, and then ID equals coffee, and then I think it's coffee. Is it coffee or is it coffee beans? I'm not sure. Hang on, let me find coffee in the items because I don't want it to be the jar of coffee. I want it to be the actual coffee plant, right? So coffee oil. Yeah, coffee beans is what we want. There we go. Coffee beans. Grab those. Let's go and do that. So coffee beans. Where are you? So back into quest over here, and then we're going to say grab coffee beans. And yeah, so you have to go out and scavenge for them a bit. So value 20. There you go. So 20, pretty much 20 of all the basic farm crops, that'll do. And Rory says, hi mate, hey dude, how you doing? And Kelly says, five coffee. Or do you mean as that as a reward? Well, actually, yeah, 20 coffee beans. And we can add 5 coffee to a reward for it as well. So reward type. Oh, hang on. What am I trying to say? Reward type equals item, and then ID equals coffee, which is the jar, and then value. Let's do, because 5 is like for 4. Yeah, that'll do. So 5 coffees. There we go. So slightly better for that. So 5 blueberry pies. And Jason says yucca. Oh god, we're gonna get into all the plants at this rate. It's like yucca, coffee, everything. We must bring the trader all the things. And Frisk says hello, welcome to the stream, Frisk. How you doing? All right, there we go. So we got all that in, and then we have so food, honey, corn, potato, wheat, blueberries, coffee beans, oven upgrade kit. And you get this blueberry pie and some coffee. There we go. So that'll do to get you started. And coffee will be useful for stuff as well. Dart says, "Sorry, I see blueberry pie is a reward. I need caffeine." No, that's cool. There you go. So yeah, those are the reward types. Actually, it might help for your readability if I separate them. There you go. So if we separate them, that will help for the readability. There we go. All right. So Achilles says that's enough. Yeah, I think that'll do for the quest. So let's go ahead and grab. So now we got to do the oven upgrade localization. So let's go and do that. So localization quest, we can come to here. So we can do quest oven upgrade 1, subtitle, and then offer. Okay. And then quest. So we're gonna go quest info, and then reordered, and then empty quotes. There we go. So then grab these guys, put you here. Excellent. And then we can say, so what should we call this quest? So we're gathering like should we call this quest Old MacDonald? Because we're pretty much like gathering all the farm stuff. I think we should do. Gonna start a vegetable market. And Jan says, "What a long process." Well, it's a long time, takes dedication, but if it gives you guys some fun, then that doesn't matter. That's the whole thing. It's the same with any kind of game development. It's a very long process to get like even a basic thing in. But there you go. So yeah, we can call this old McDonald. Bun in the oven, baked and taked, tasty end. Baked and taked. I quite like that one. Bun in the oven. I quite like that one. Bun in the oven. Oh, I like that one. Oh man. Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, actually that works because you are kind of getting like some pies as well. Ma baker. Ma baker. Yeah, that works. That works as well. Because I kind of like the bun in the other one because it has wheat and it has the other one as well. I don't know. Max Baker says Sylvie T. I think we're gonna go for bun in the oven because that kind of gives a hint that you're gonna be getting an oven upgrade kit as well. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So bun in the oven. There we go. So bun in the oven quest. There we go. We can go ahead and do that. Excellent. Max Bakers is okay. So let's see what we go. So the subtitle we could just be gather farming supplies. Could just be the subtitle. Gather farming supplies, and we don't need the full stop on there. And then we're getting this from the trader. No, we're not, because we might find this in an oven as well. So this could be a quest note left by, maybe not by the trader. It could be left by anybody, I suppose. If you're going to find this in the world, it could be by anyone. So I think what we'll do, I could probably name it after one of you guys. Let's have a looky. So what we could do is we could say it's such a shame that food is so. It's such a shame that food is so scarce. since the apocalypse. Since the apocalypse came to be. But through some good old hard farming, I'm sure we could feed the masses once again. And then we could, I'm sure we could feed the masses once again. If you gather a lot of farm produce, I'll trade you for uh, some cooked pies, coffee, and even some cooked pies, coffee, and something else as well. Can we have a 5 sticky note quest? Well, as in like find the 5 sticky notes in the world kind of thing. I don't think we can do that, but it would be really cool if there was such a thing. That might be a thing in A17 though, because you can set a quest to go to a specific place. So then what you could do is have a building that generates a sticky note inside as an entity, and then it will guide you to that entity. There you go. So yeah, so through some good old half farming, I'm sure we could feed the masses once again. If you gather a lot of farm produce, I'll trade you for some cooked pies, coffee, and I've even got a spare oven upgrade kit back here somewhere. There we go. And who are we gonna have this one out as well? That's tastier than gravy on bacon. So who are we gonna have? Who are we gonna have this quest after? I think I'm gonna name it after one of you guys. I think. Let me see. So I think let's see. Let's have this one after. Let me see. Who do I want to name this one after? Let me see. So we're gonna have it after. Let's have it after Sylvie, I think. So so we're gonna have 2 new lines, and then there we go, Sylvie. There we go. So we can have it after Sylvie, I think. There we go. This is and cooking equipment. There we go. Sylvie says that's good, and Wise Free says rise his hand. I will do one after you, Wise Free. Don't worry. I'm gonna do. There's gonna be several quests, so I think we'll have this one after Sylvie. And Wise Free's like, oh, that's okay. Now I'm honestly picking randomly from here, so I'm just like looking through names, and I'm just like, yep, finger fell on that one. So I'll have this one after Sylvie. Let's go ahead and do the next one then, which is going to be for the and Kennedy like, yay! Let's go ahead and do the next one, which is going to be the workbench upgrade kit as well. So let's see here. So oven upgrade. Hang on a minute. I need to come back out of where am I going? Here we go. So let's go back into Discord here. So the workbench upgrade kit. Workstation upgrade. So found in any destroyed workbench, 50% chance, and at traders. So collect 5 wrenches, 50 mechanical parts, and 50 forged iron. Return them. So obviously the return to the trader won't be a thing, but we can go ahead and do this one. So let's do the workbench upgrade kit now, and get that one done. So workbench upgrade kit. Let's make this new quest. I had to make the actual quest notes as well, but I'll probably do the actual quest note sections at the end when we add them to loot. So next thing then, let's go and copy this guy. So this is going to be quest workbench upgrade. There we go. And let's copy this line, and then we're going to put you into this. So we've got. Oh, hang on, let me get rid of that. So we got this guy, quest workbench upgrade. This one, and then this one here. Okay, so then gather wrenches, mechanical parts, and stuff like that. And so he says, "Oh, thank you." And welcome back, Louis. How you doing, dude? All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got here. So this one is going to give us a workbench upgrade kit as a reward. So let's go and do that. So workbench upgrade kit is the reward for this guy. And maybe we could give a couple of other things. So maybe like a and so he says, "Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Sylvie." So what we could do is we could have a workbench upgrade kit there. We could have let's have a couple of other rewards. So workbench upgrade kit. We could do. What else is like? I'm just trying to think of stuff that's like made with mechanical parts as well. And Lou's doing good. I'm doing very good as well. Thank you for asking, dude. So other stuff that's kind of like mechanical, maybe like an engine or something. Like a. I'll tell you what we should do. Maybe a purple quality engine. So we can try that. So small engine, and that's going to be yes. Let's give a purple quality engine. There we go. So a 500 quality engine, and we could have. Let's see what else we could find here, because 250 quality wrench. Well, considering we have to give in 5 wrenches, you might actually find a better one. So I think I'll give a good quality small engine. Kavi says Forge Iron. We'll be handing in Forge Iron as well. So I don't want to hand in any Forge Iron. So I don't want to reward myself with stuff I just handed in. So let's see. We could do engine. I guess we could do a battery. So engine and a battery. Maybe we could do that. Okay, James says one quest should be kicking the balls quest, where you combine coffee, beer, and yucca juice in a can into a can of balls energy drink. I like it. I like it. We could do that. A can of balls energy drink. That would be awesome. There you go. And hey, Starsteam, welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing? All right, so yeah, I think we'll do a car battery then, and that'll be reward of 500 as well. So you can get a very good engine and battery, but you can only ever do this quest once. So that's the thing. So it's not repeatable. So you can only ever do this quest once. And then for the fetching stuff, we could do wrench. We can do 5 of these. So 5 wrenches, mechanical parts. There you go. So let's go and add another gap there so I got enough room. So 50 mechanical parts, and then we can do, because forged iron in the early game is not the easiest thing to find. So forged iron, we can do, let's do 100 forged iron, because this is actually given a really good engine. So yeah, 100 forged iron should be a start. There we go. Let me see. It says I kind of like the idea. Let me see. So yeah, kicking the balls quest. I think that'd be awesome, and then we can probably take these off, or maybe electrical parts as well. Electric parts. There we go. So mechanical parts, electrical parts. So we get 50 of those. Actually, let's turn these to 100, and then we'll turn this to 50. So 50 forged iron. Let's move that down. There you go, and then we can have that, because then between all that, it should be pretty good from there. So there we go. So essentially find some wrenches, find loads of mechanical, electrical parts, and forged iron, and then he'll give you an engine. Oh yeah, plastics as well. That could work. So we'll do that as well. So objective type equals fetch, and then ID equals scrap plastics. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's scrap plastic. And then value equals, let's do, well, considering scrap plastics is really easy to come across, we'll do 150 of those. There you go. Because scrap plastics is like super easy to come by, especially in FennecMod. There you go. Killer says just make it less items because it's not a fetch keep. Let's see. All right, you know what? Then we'll half it. We'll half it. There we go. So we can do 50. Yeah, let's do 50, 50. We'll do 100 of those and 50 forged iron, and then that gets taken, and you get a good engine, a good battery, and a workbench upgrade kit, which I think is worth, especially early game. I think that's worth it. Okay, so that's that one done. Let me just check the scrap plastics here, make sure that works. So let me see. So juice. So that's recipes. So let me just check scrap plastics is spelled correctly. So you just type plastic here. Material M plastics. Hang on. Let's just type. I think it's scrap plastics. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, cool. Let me take my caps lock off as well. There you go. So scrap plastics. And Jay says battery. Yes, you get a battery as a reward, so it doesn't make sense to hand one in. So yeah, that should be fine. So yeah, you get an engine, a battery, and a workbench upgrade kit for that one. So let's go ahead and do the workbench upgrade one. So let's go ahead and grab. Hold on a sec. So let's go back into quests again. Let's go ahead and copy this dude, workbench upgrade 1, and then we can go ahead and do the rest of this. So now we can localize it. So this is going to be underscore subtitle, and then this is going to be underscore offer, and then we can do. We can probably just copy this line here. Put you there. All right. So what name should we have for this quest? What should we call this one? So you guys can give me some name suggestions, guys, and we can go ahead and use this as well. Okay. So this is going to be gather. So this one is going to be gather. What kind of things does this all fall under? It's kind of like machinery kind of things. Kind of like machinery is as well. Hammered, says Tamara. Hammered. I like that. Bits and bobs. There you go. Yeah, I like that one. Bits and bobs. Thor's hammer. Wise Race's benchmark. I like that one as well. Benchmarking? Mad Max says Darrows. Yeah, benchmarking I quite like. Bits and bobs I like as well. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's do gather bits and bobs for the actual for the thing. Killer says bench brother. I like that one as well. So yeah, so gather bits and bobs can be the actual description bit. So gather bits and bobs, which is fine. Let's see. Yeah, hammer. Benchmark I quite like. Bench brother I like as well. Thor's hammer doesn't. You don't really grab a hammer in the quest, so I don't know if that would work. That's more like a smithing type quest. So let me see. Bits and bobs. Thor's hammer. How about the Benchmark brothers? There we go. That'll do. There you go, the Benchmark Brothers, because that kind of carries that Handy Max says, yeah, there we go, Benchmark Brothers, because that kind of carries it. Or Wise3 says benchmark it. that works. Benchmark it. Yeah, I quite like that. Okay, we can do that. So I think that'll do, and then we can say so we're gonna have someone that's having issues as well. So down those faster zombies. So it could be the start. Every time I try and leave my garage to go out and scavenge for spare parts, those buggers, let's see, those buggers are onto me faster than a moth to flame. You look like you got some zombie killing experience though. Fancy grabbing some bits and bobs. I got a great engine, battery, and even a I got a great engine, battery, and even a workbench upgrade kit as well. Those bastard dead goons. Okay, to a flame. Okay. Moth to a flame. Hang on, there you go. There you go. So yeah, bastard dead goons. I like that. So bastard dead goons. There you go. Down those bastard dead goons. Every time I try to leave my garage to go out and scavenge for spare parts, those buggers are onto me faster than a moth to a flame. You look like you got some zombie killing experience though. Fancy grabbing some bits and bobs? I got a great engine, battery, and even a spare upgrade kit for a workbench. If you bring me what I need. There we go. Those pesky bastards. Says Frisk. Actually, yeah. Let's have down those pesky bastard dead goons. There we go. Down those pesky bastard dead goons. There you go. But Monkey Wrench says James Deal. That's pretty cool. There you go. Down those pesky bastard dead goons. Every time I try and leave my garage to go out and scavenge for some spare parts, those buggers are onto me faster than a moth to a flame. You look like you got some zombie killing experience though. Fancy grabbing some bits and bobs? I got a great engine, battery, and a spare upgrade kit for a workbench if you bring me what I need. There you go. That's good. That works. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Pretty much good there. And then who are we gonna have this one after? So I think we're gonna have this one. Let me see. So this one we could have after. Yeah, we could have this one after Wise3. Because Wise3's given like a load of name suggestions. There we go. So we could have this after Wise3. Why not? There we go. So you can do that one. So Wise3, we can have this one after. There we go. And Frisk says, "Hey Darius, how you doing?" Right, there we go. So that's all good. So we got the workbench upgrade one. There we go. So essentially, Wise3 is really pissed off that he can't get his parts. Grease monkeys. I actually quite like that one as well. Grease monkeys. There you go. Killer bees. Yay! There we go. So that's all good. So that's that next quest done. I had to check these in the quest boxes as well. There you go. So we can have that one done. So there's the workbench upgrade one, which will give you a workbench upgrade kit. And Wise Priest is like, it's just like laughing. There we go. Right, so let's have a look here. So, Sarsteam says, I must be losing it today. I keep on thinking I must save the file you are working. No, not me, not me. Yeah, don't save the file I'm working on. No, don't do that. All right, so that's that one. So there is the workbench one done. So we got oven upgrade, workbench upgrade. Let's do sink upgrade as well. So we need to do one for the sink upgrade. So sink upgrade. So quest, and then we're gonna go sink. So we can add the upgrade kits. Because yeah, I think it'd be nice to award some of the upgrade kits as well. Zombie killing under your belt. Oh yeah, under your belt. Yeah, I like that better. Look, you got some zombie killing under your belt. There we go. You got some zombie killing under your belt. There you go. That's cool. That works. There we go. And White Street says, "Gotta go. See you next time, guys. Thank you so much for coming along, dude, and hopefully we'll see you very soon. Bye for now." And Tara says, "Sink it." Yeah, that's a good name for the quest. I think we'll have that one. So this will be the sink upgrade quest, and then we need to replace these guys. So sink upgrade 1. Right, let's get rid of that a second. Subtitle key is going to be sink upgrade, and sink upgrade. There we go. I'll put this guy in here. There you go, sink upgrade 1 offer. Excellent, we can get that one in. Right, so now we can go ahead and do... Okay, so this is going to give us a sink upgrade kit. So that's going to be one of those. Let's see what I was going to have to collect for the sink upgrade one. Let me see. So sink upgrade 1, we were going to have... Hang on a sec, where is my... FennecMod? So here we go. So sink upgrade kit, it's this one. Okay, so found any sink very rarely in the traders. Collect 100 jars of water, 5 filled water skins. Okay, that's actually pretty good because that's not the easiest thing to get. Get your undead paws off by silky drawers. There we go. There we go. Let's see. So let me see. And Anthony the Carrot says, "Sa dudes, welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing?" Let me see. Get your undead paws off my silky drawers. Then Andy says, "Haven't been here in a long time." Indeed. How you doing, dude? Haven't seen you in ages. Right. So let's see what we're going. So yeah, this will be So found any sink. 1,000 coins. So it costs 1,000 coins. Collect 100 jars of water and 5 filled water skins. So that's pretty similar to the trader one. So maybe I want to vary that up a little bit. Oh, I'll tell you what we should do. Oh no, it won't work though because they're blocks. I was going to say we should make it. We should make them collect faucets because that'd be really good. Like collect like brass faucets and stuff like that. But it's not going to work because that's a block. Oh damn. Well, how about it could be other things though. We could have like car radiators. We could have things like we could do things like car radiators and stuff like that. Because this next person could maybe say, oh, I haven't been able to get hot water in ages, and they need to fix a boiler or something. So we could have things like car radiators and things like that. Because that'd be good. And he says, "They're doing great. You've grown a lot. Congrats. Thank you so much, dude." And Derek says, "Brass. Yeah, I think that'll work." And he says, "How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well." All right, so yeah, I think what we should do, so the idea behind this quest is someone has a working sink, but they can't get access to hot water. So that means that they want to. And Kirby says copper handle instead. Yeah, we could have scrap copper could be one of them. So maybe scrap copper, short iron pipes, brass car radiators. And electrical parts. We could get those things, I think, and then it will give you a working sink and a couple of other things. That seems like it should work. So let's go fetch, and we're going to say scrap copper. Now scrap copper is not very rare, so I'm going to say 200 scrap copper. And then I want a car radiator. So let's go ahead and see what that is in here. So just radiator? Yeah, so we're going to get a couple of radiators. So you have to go wrenching cars for it, unless you find them in the box. So scrap copper, radiator. There you go. So let's get 5 radiators. There you go, because they're pretty good. Frisk says, kindly give those Hey Breaker Copper Faucet a note and use multiple notes for rewards. I don't think that's possible. The handles are brass, by the way, as well. Tamara says taps. Yeah, I'd love to be able to give the taps. Unfortunately, the taps are actually a block. So if I put the faucets in here, you won't actually see it when you're in game, and it will just say fetch, and then it won't tell you what to fetch. Because Kix had that problem with the logs, which is also a block. So any blocks won't work. So it has to be an item. So yeah, so a faucet could work as an item. But that I don't know. I'd have to make like an item variant of it as well. But yeah, I don't know if that'll work. Getting notes from the faucets though. Copper faucets a note and use multiple notes for rewards. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's doable at the moment. It's not possible to claim an item from a block that way. That's a bit of a that might be a bit of a long shot. I'm not too sure. I have to look into that. Okay, let's have a look here. So let's go. So we're gonna go scrap copper. We'll go short iron pipes or short metal pipes. They're called in here. So short metal pipe value 20. So essentially, this guy's trying to rebuild their boiler essentially. Electric parts value 30. There we go. So this is kind of what we're helping them out with is rebuilding the boiler. We'll call it sink it. There we go. Chris says just an idea. Oh yeah, hubcaps. That's a good one. Hubcap. There we go. I think that's what it is on the items. Yeah, hubcaps would be a good one to do. So hubcap. There you go. Yep. So hubcaps you can grab from there as well. Okay, so that's. I don't know if they're. Let me look at the recipe for hubcap as well. Does that require a workbench to make? Yeah, that requires a workbench to make. So that means if you've done the workbench upgrade kit, you should then be able to go ahead and get the. But that's a mine hubcap. What's a regular hubcap? That is so scrap iron on a workbench you can make a hubcap. Oil and pots. Yeah, pots is a block unfortunately. Oil though we can do. Yeah, so oil and some hubcaps. There we go. That'll work. Putting the oil in boiler. So fetch. So it is just hubcap, and we can say, let's just say 3 hubcaps, because you can find them in the world as well. And then objective type. Objective type equals fetch, and then ID equals oil, and then value is 5. So 5 oil. So there you go. So you got like pretty much everything you'd probably need for a boiler as well. And Try says, my bad. No worries. But yeah, hubcaps will work because that's an item. Yeah, oil will work because that's an item as well. All right, so that's fine. And then we've got the sink upgrade kit, and then we need to have something different here. So maybe this one could reward a good quality wrench as well. There you go. Taro says, which oil? It's just going to be the regular oil you find, the stuff you make from the shale. There you go. So we could do a wrench as a reward as well. Maybe a good quality wrench. We could get a, let's say we get a 500 quality wrench would be good for this reward. And we could also do, so you can only ever get this once. And then we could do, so sink upgrade kit, a wrench, and let's think of something else that we'd probably want as well. James Steele says duct tape. Actually, I kind of prefer duct tape to electrical parts. Yeah, I'm gonna swap that. So we're gonna go duct tape instead of electrical parts there. Yeah, I'm gonna swap those out because we've already got electrical parts in a different quest as well. So you kind of want to keep this keep it separate. Quack says quack. All right, so that'll do. Now let me just adjust my headset because it's slowly but surely sliding down my face. Right, so we got that, and we got a. What else we get? Maybe like a what other reward could we get as well? Quack tape. What other reward could we get? So I kind of want 2 rewards for this. Maybe what can I as reward for it? We could just have casino coins. Frisk says, are you including HD tools or do you need STX for that? HD tools are a War of the Walkers thing, but there might be a HD paintbrush at least. We already have factory grade tools though, so that's one thing. Oh, actually, that's one thing I could do. I could give a factory grade. Tool, like a factory grade fire axe or something. So we use a hammer. A hammer could work. Yeah, actually, no. You know what? Actually, let's do that. Yeah, wrench and a hammer. Because that allows you to do the upgrade. Yeah. So claw hammer. So yeah, a good quality wrench and a claw hammer. That'll do. There you go. High level, and Samara says high level clothing. I could do high level clothing as well. Oh, actually, no, no. I'll tell you what would be even better: a wrench. And because it's like a plumbing kind of job, you need some kind of helmet with light. How about a miner's helmet for that? So we could do that instead. So a wrench and a mining helmet. We could use as well. Because that would make kind of sense. So let's say if you like, because usually you'd have a flashlight, but we could just have a mining helmet for the sake of that. I think because that's such a good reward, we're gonna make it a 300 mining helmet. So a green quality mining helmet should be good. A bit of topic here, but something I'd really like in Fennec is wireless power to eliminate all the hanging wires. I think that is possible. Where it says HD paintbrush, you can paint a whole house in one stroke. Exactly, just like done. Oh, I wish that's so helpful on the city build. I was doing some more of your skyscraper frisk as well on the Friday. I'll be doing some tomorrow as well. But yeah, we were doing some of the outside and that. It looked pretty good. So yeah, mining helmet could be good for that, and we'll have that one as a 300. So that would work. So now we can go ahead and do this. So we're gonna go ahead and copy the sync upgrade one. So let's go and put this one down here, and let's change that to sync. So sync upgrade quest, and then we go copy this line, and then this. So subtitle, and then offer, and then we grab this dot over here. So yeah, sync it. I like that. I like that one. There you go. There, sync it. So then we can say, so we can copy this guy, and we can say gather, and this is pretty much to rebuild a boiler. So gather boiler materials. There we go. And then we could do quest info, and then we need to come up with a description for this as well. Let's see. So oh, I missed that. Yeah, we had that on the Friday. And Killer says Z Nation did something on the wireless path thing. Yeah, I have to see how that works because I'd like to get something like that in as well. I'd like to do that for my starvation stream as well. Get that mod into that because then I can actually wire up the buildings and not have the wires hanging everywhere because that would make it look kind of crappy otherwise. Session says Vedo also did it and I used it on his server. Wonderful stuff. Nice. Yeah, we might have to incorporate that into. I have to see if I can. I'm sure that would be cool if I use that as well, and then came up with my own recipes and descriptions and things. I think that'd be a good thing. So quest info reordered. So we can see. We could say. We could say access to clean water is great and all, but damn, do I miss having hot. Damn, do I miss having hot water. I haven't had a nice warm bath in God knows how long. But I don't want to get off this roof because of all the zombies. Because of all the zombies outside. There we go. Let me see. So let's try this. If I don't, but God knows how long. But I don't want to get off this roof because of all the zombies outside. Would you? I am pretty good at mechanics though. And mechanical stuff, and could probably make a boiler if you could go get me some parts. There we go. We can do that one. That sinking feeling. There we go. Even the traders moan about the snow survivor. There we go. And then we could have that one for who are we gonna have this one after? Yeah, so after tomorrow. Let's do that one after tomorrow. There we go. So sorry tomorrow you're smelly, but there you go. There we go. Got a little zombie outside. I'm pretty good at mechanical stuff, and could. Oh yeah, I spelled that wrong. There we go. There you go. Could probably make a boiler if you could go get me some parts. I have a mining helmet. Hang on, I have a mining helmet. What was the other stuff I gave? So one was a mining helmet, a wrench, a great wrench, and even a sink upgrade. for you. There we go. That'll work. There we go. Tara says thanks. And let's see. So Killer says, I was about to say, go to tomorrow. You read my mind. Yeah, because I thought the whole on the roof thing kind of thing. I was like, yeah, let's do that. There we go. So that's the sync upgrade 1. There we go. Wrench and even a sync upgrade kit for you. There we go. So that's for tomorrow there. I had to check these can all fit in the text box as well. Plumber crack. Love it. All right, there we go. Let me see. So sync it. Gather boiler. Actually, let's say gather boiler parts. There we go. So boiler parts. There we go. Miss Helen, I had a nice little bath in God knows how long. I don't want to get off this roof because of all those zombies outside. I'm pretty good at mechanical stuff and could probably make a boiler if you could go get me some parts. I have a mining helmet, a great wrench, and even a sink upgrade kit for you. Yeah, that works. That's cool. There we go. Yeah, that works. I think we'll do that. So that's that works over there. Right. Now I've got to go ahead and do. I think that was I think the last one was the chemistry station upgrade kit as well. So he says there should be a tab at the bottom called top chat. I think. Oh yeah, for all the chat messages. Actually, I need to go and. For some reason, the YouTube chat only shows me that each time as well. Let me go to all chat, into live chat, just to make sure I can see everybody's. Because I don't know if I'm missing anyone here. As well. So I think top chat and live chat are pretty much the same for the most part. But I should always remember to change that to live chat because that was something I only just noticed as well. There we go. Tamara says, how do you use with the chat on YouTube mobile? I see. Yeah, tell the bottom called top chat. Yeah, there is one. I think you can like scroll it up and then you can just type in everything you need for it. There you go. So sync upgrade 1. Right, so that's all good. Right, let me see what kind of time we have here, because I probably need to get off in a little while because I need to get ready for streaming with Rock in a minute. Let me see, so that works. So, let me see here. So now we got that one in, we can go ahead and see, what was the last quest that I had? I think the one was for the chemistry station upgrade kit. I might leave that till next time. I think for now, what we'll do, we'll get the, and Blue Eyes says, I'm new here, Max. Hi, I figured out the chat. Welcome to the stream, Blue Eyes. How you doing? All right, let's have a look here. So we got the sync upgrade. See, I think we'll leave this here for the quest for now. We'll add in the quest notes, and we'll do the localization for those, and then I'll add them to the loop, and then we can go from there. So let's go ahead and do items. Where are you? You are right on the left, aren't you? There you go. So now we can go ahead and copy. Right, so let's go workstation upgrade. There we go. Oh no, it's workstation removal, wasn't it? Workstation removal. There we go. Workstation removal kit schematic and workstation removal. Okay, here we go. So let's copy these quests over here, and we're going to go ahead and do. So we need 3 extras. So 1, 2, 3, and then that's going to be 6. So 6 1. So we're going to have 6 2, 6 3. There's so many unused item IDs here. So there you go. And then we can do. So 1162 is going to be Q workbench upgrade. And the next one is going to be Q. So we got workbench upgrade, we got oven upgrade, and then we got Q sink upgrade. There you go. So yeah, I will be adding more quests to this as well. There you go. Blue Eyes is good. Excellent. I'm doing very well as well. Thank you so much. Everyone's like, Blue Eyes, blink, blink. And Tamara says, Blue Eyes, it's fine. She took all my blanket. Hey! Right. So let's have a look here. So we got that one there. And now we just have to assign these to the correct quests, right? So let's go into localization quest. So we got workbench upgrade, sink upgrade, and oven upgrade. Okay, so let's go and grab this one. Let's just copy that entry there. So this is going to give you. So back in items here, then we can go ahead and do. So that's oven upgrade. So that one, and then this one is sink upgrade. So let's just swap that for sink upgrade. There you go. Then we'll check that these all work, and then we'll put them in their relative places. And then so the sink, oven, and then workbench upgrade. So let's go and do that one. There we go. And then we just need to add the localization for those, and then we should be all good. And Tamara says, Blue Eyes is my lovely blanket stealing daughter. Aha, I see, I see. Well, welcome to the stream. So your blanket stealing daughter. I see, I see. I see. Right, so let's go and see what we got here. So now we've got the. Okay, so this is the recipes. Okay, we don't need. I don't think we need recipes anymore, do we? Really? But I'll keep them there just in case. Right. So now localization, we need to add Q oven upgrade. I think that's what it's called. Let's go and just double check these. So localization quests. Let me see. Let me see. So hang on, I'm going in completely the wrong place. This one. So yeah, so Q workbench upgrade, Q oven upgrade, and Q sink upgrade. Okay, that's fine. So let's go and copy these. So then we need to come into this guy. Nope, not that one. Right there. So Q oven upgrade, workbench upgrade, and Q sink upgrade. So let's go and do those. So sink. Excellent. There we go. And Blue Eyes is going wink wonk to Frisk. There you go. Torres says Frisk is not funny. It's damn cold here. Right, there we go. So that's all good. So now we got the sink upgrade, we got the oven upgrade, and the workbench upgrade. So now what I got to do is actually copy these again, and then go add the description key on these. There we go. And then copy that one, and then description key on that. And then we're just going to go add through create none, and then let's just go and copy these over. And then let's remove this stuff between. And let's go ahead and copy all these down. Hang on, I'm missing one, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm not. I've got them. Okay, so now we can go ahead and copy the quest names we used before and have these in as well. And Fred says, "Ah, Blue Eyes, you have to share with your mum. This is true. Share with your mother." All right, so what we got here? So let's go ahead and grab these. So this is going to be bun in the oven for the oven upgrade one. So bun in the oven. Let me see. Let me actually, I'll tell you what. Let me move my localization file next to this one so they're together. There we go. Now I can do it. So quest bun in the oven. So that is this guy. So quest bun in the oven, and then we can just say a mysterious note. A mysterious note I found. Seems someone needs help with farming. There you go. We can do that one, and then we can do sink upgrade one with sink it. So quest sink it, and then a mysterious note I found. Seems someone needs help finding parts for a boiler. There we go. And actually, let's do that. And then we have the workbench upgrade kit, which is this one. There you go. Let's go and do these. So Blue Eyes says, "I'm a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater." Nice. It says stupid capsules on. Sorry, that's right. Blue Eyes says, "I'm a girly boy. It's okay." That's right. Right. Let's see what we got here. So. Right, so then we need to do quest info, the Benchmark Brothers, that's the one. And we can do this one. So this can be quest, the Benchmark Brothers, there we go. And then a mysterious note I found. It seems someone needs help getting some bits and bobs for their garage or their garage. There you go. There we go. So that's those in. Looks pretty good. Chris says, well, Max here only has one working eye, so together you're 20/20. Hooray! Yep, I only have one working eye. That's my right eye. Right, so that's going to see here. So there we go. So that's all done there. Now we should go in game. Right, let's go in game. Just make sure these actually work and give you the quest, and then we can add them to loot. Says let's be entertaining them for Max, so he doesn't get bored. Oh, I'm not getting bored. Don't worry. Just having all you guys here is awesome. Trust me. Like I think if I modded this whole thing on my own, I would go nuts. But thanks to all you guys for just hanging out with me and everything as we make this mod. That's the awesome thing. So let's go ahead and do 7 days to die, and let's go and make sure we don't get any red text. Any sneaky XML errors? So let's go here. So console, come on. Right, any duff stuff? Nope, looks good. Cool. Let's go load in the world and let's go and see what goes on here. There we go. So let's go ahead and come along in here, and let's start up the world. Just make sure these quests are in, and then we'll go ahead and see if the quest works, the rewards work, and everything. And it says, "Oh, Max is a sweet, sweet little angel. Much love. Thank you so much." All right, right. So let's run a kill. There we go. Let's just get rid of those. Get rid of any of those spare ones. It's still trying to kill the trader. That's hilarious. First says disclaimer, whispering, "He's already nuts." You didn't see this, Max. Okay, I don't know what you just said. Never mind. Okay, memory has been erased. Never mind. Right. So let's go ahead and do CM DM, and let's go creative. Right. So quest. There we go. So we have now the Benchmark Brothers. We have the traders list. Okay, so let's go and check this actually gives the quest. So I won't be able to read that one because I've already done it. Benchmark Brothers. There we go. So base price 50. So mysterious note I found. There we go. So let's make sure all these work. There we go. Right. So let's go and test these all out. See what happens, shall we? So I actually only need one of these, don't I? So. There you go, so make sure you just get one. Right, let's try this out and see what happens, shall we? And Phil says, is peanuts or like almond? Alright, let's go and read this one. So, down those pesky bastard dead goons. Every time I try to leave my garage to go out and scavenge for spare parts, those buggers are onto me faster than moth to a flame. You look like you got some zombie killing under your belt. Fancy grabbing some bits and bobs? I got a great engine, battery, and even a spare upgrade kit for a workbench if you bring me what I need. Wise free. Done. Right, so that should start off the quest, and let's go ahead and gather everything we need. So we need, right, wrench, so 5 of those. We need mechanical parts, make sure this works, and gives us the stuff. So mechanical parts, electrical parts, oh, wrong one, hang on, get rid of you. This one, plastics. Let's just grab all the stuff we need from creative, because that's what you gotta do is just gather it. So plastic, there we go, and forged iron. So forged iron, there we go. Excellent, and that should have given me a, let's see, workstation removal. There we go, there's our workbench upgrade kit, and there's our engine, and there's our battery. Yay, it worked. Nice, so that actually worked pretty well. Alright, we're on to a good start, there we go. There you go. It says, can you message people on YouTube? You can, yes, but I think they're actually removing that feature. Just so you guys are aware, I think YouTube are actually removing the private messaging feature, or it may already be removed now. I'm not too sure, but I know they were saying that that was a feature they were going to remove at some point. So yeah, I'm not too sure now if that's still the case. Right, those can go in there. Right, so there's that one done. So that's the first one. That actually works. Let's go and try this one. All right. Bun in the oven. It's such a shame that food is so scarce since the apocalypse came to be, but through some good old hard farming, I'm sure we could feed the masses once again. If you gather a lot of farm produce, I'll trade you for some cooked pies, coffee, and I've even got a spare oven upgrade kit back here somewhere. Sylvie. Right, there we go, so that's looking good. Let's see. Blue says, "How can I message you? Instagram? I just want a friend, man. If you join the, if you come join my Discord, I'm around on Discord. I have Twitter as well, so you can message me on that. Hang on, let's get the, let's get all these in. This is my, this is ways of getting through to me. Hang on. So Discord. We have Twitter. Hopefully the bot's working. And there we go. So there's my Discord if you want to come join there. And we have Twitch as well. There we go. So there's my Discord. There's my Twitter. Twitch is coming in as well. There we go. So if you want to like message me in any of those, I'm around on that. So feel free to if you want to. You can also add me as a friend on Discord if you want to. Discord is probably the easiest place for me to get hold of. So I hang around a lot, mainly on my Discord. So if you want to message me more so, then check out the Discord, because that's where I usually hang out. So I'm not always on there, but when I'm around, I try and get back to everyone when I can. I also respond to all my video comments as well, so if you talk to me through the comments as well, I'll be sure to get back to you on that. So he says YouTube is doing a lot of new things. Yeah, a lot of new things and a lot of weird things. They said that apparently a few people on YouTube are actually experiencing not being able to see their custom thumbnails. There we go. And Sylvie says, "Oh, me, look, I'm in the quest. Yay!" There you go. So Sylvie's in the quest. Yippee! Right, let's go ahead and sort this out. So let's go and add that one. Right, so let's see. So we need honey. There you go. So jars of honey. We need corn. So let's go and grab all these. Ear of corn. wheat, and we need potatoes. So some of those, and we need blueberries, and lastly we need coffee. There you go. And that gets taken out. There you go. Blueberry pies, coffee, and we got ourselves the we got ourselves the oven upgrade kit. Look at that, there you go. So you can use it on any wall oven to upgrade it into a working variant. The working oven gives access to some of the more advanced cooking recipes and is more efficient than the campfire. Use a wrench to apply the upgrade kit. Nice, there we go, so we can do that. There you go, so he says, yes, he's very good at responding. And Blue says, I'll make a Discord then. Excellent. There we go. So that's that item done. So that quest is working. So let's go and put let me go and put the quest items away just so I don't get confused about, oh, did I get the right thing? So yeah, let me actually put everything away that I don't need for the quests and stuff, so we can go ahead and make sure. I'll keep the shotgun and stuff, but like the rest of it we can just chuck back in here. So where's this removal kit? Those guys. So yeah, we'll put these all back away. There we go, because then I can make sure I'm actually getting the right items as well. And so it says, yes, Fader's left YouTube. Yeah, I saw that. She's because of the whole thumbnail thing. And she did say if YouTube did keep messing around, she was just going to move over. So yeah, I'm not surprised. All right, so sink it. Access to clean water is great and all, but damn, do I miss having hot water. I hadn't had a nice warm bath in God knows how long. But I don't want to get off this roof because of all the zombies outside. I'm pretty good at mechanical stuff and could probably make a boiler if you could go get me some parts. I have a mining helmet, a great wrench, and even a sink upgrade kit for you. There we go. Tomorrow, there you go. Sort that out. So what do we need to scrap for this? We need to get copper. So let's go and get all the items we need. So copper. Let me do that. So scrap copper, this stuff. Radiator. So 5 of those. Pipes. Duct tape. So let's gather all this stuff. So duct tape, let's make sure that works. So duct tape, where are you? There you are. We have hubcaps. So hubcap, there you go. So one of those. These guys. And oil, there you go. So let's go and see if that's... Where is the oil here? There you are. Excellent, there we go. And we got a wrench, a mining helmet, and we even got ourselves the sink upgrade kit. There we go, look at that. Awesome. So it says, yes, Fader's left YouTube. There you go. Tavares says, cool. There you go. So that works, and that is now in game as well. Excellent. So that doesn't seem to have caused any issue. So the last thing I'm going to do then is actually add these quests into the loot in the appropriate places, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. So let's come up here. Now, I will do one for a chemistry station upgrade kit as well. We'll have like some sciencey stuff going on, but that'll have to wait because I will need to head off pretty soon because I need to get ready for my stream with Rock. And that'll be over on the Twitch as well. So if you guys haven't followed me on Twitch, then definitely get over there if you want to see some FennecMod Horde mode because that's going to be super fun. So yeah, definitely going to be doing some of that. That's going to be really fun. There you go. And so he says, hey, look, tomorrow your quest. Yay! Right, so there you go. So we got that done. Let's go ahead and actually add these quests into the world. So we need to go into loot and we're going to go from here. So we're going to add, right, let's find the oven. So quests in the container oven. So loot construction, right, let's see what we got here. So container oven, wall oven. Hang on, it's not there. Hang on, I need to find where this is because we need to add it essentially into these areas. So loot group name. Okay, so miscellaneous storage, cover boxes. Garbage. Okay, I don't want them to be found. I kind of want them to be found in the appropriate workbenches. Okay, stove, cooking pots and pans, rotten food. Here we go. So I want to add it in here. So let's go. So stoves, and I'm going to go item name equals quest and then oven upgrade. I think it's just oven upgrade. Let me just check the item name. So we're going to add this into the ovens. So you can only find these in ovens. We'll add it to the trade as well. So it's going to be Q. Oven upgrade. There we go. So you can still find it at the traders. So if you want to go and find it, you can. But you should be able to loot it as well. So Q oven upgrade. Let me go back into. Oh, I'm totally lost again. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Q oven upgrade. Count equals 1. And then let's see. So that's got probability 1.5. Cook and grill. So let's add probability. Yeah, prob equals, let's set that to 0.2. There you go. So there's that guy in there. So there is there is one quest you find in ovens. So any wall oven now should have that in there. Now in the hot bath, I won't need to get off this roof. Well, there you go. Let me see. So this is nightstands and dressers, medicine cabinets. That could be where we find like the science one, maybe. Kitchen sink. Right. This is going to be where you find the kitchen sink one you'll find in here, right? So let's go ahead and find this guy over here so we can do the sink upgrade quest. Could be over here. So quest sink upgrade. And then this is going to be a little bit rarer. This is going to be 0.02, simply because you can find this in sinks and cupboards. So sinks and cupboards, you'll be able to find it a lot in there. So we definitely want to do that. And James Deal says, it's working! Hooray! There you go. So that's that one. And then we need to find one for the workbench. Hang on. So where is the destroyed workbench container? Let me see. So zombie cop, washing machine, cars, aircon, zombie nest, garage stuff, bird's nest. Supply crates, tree hollowed stumps, suitcase, gore block, fat Hawaiian, shotgun messiah crate. No, it's not these ones. Not gun safe, not lockers. Cooler loot, trash compactor, purse, bookcase, shotgun, popping pills, beer cooler, working stiffs. No, not that one. Cash register, patchy artifacts, chest. Where is this destroyed workbench one? Bookstore, feral zombie, mountain man chest, gas pump. Zombie mail hazmat. Nope. It's down here somewhere. So not all of them have. Okay, what's this one? That is treasure chest. Not in there. Bandit melee. Zombie soldiers. Okay, just got to look for it. Mortician drawer. Furnace drawer. Green drawer. Zombie cheerleader. Zombie skateboarder. So these are all the zombie drop loots. Zombie biker. Zombie stripper. Okay, those are the bookstore boxes. Car parts, no, not in there. Construction supplies, businessman. Okay, green drawer secure, collapsed forge. Here we go. Collapsed workbench. This is what I want. So we're gonna go from there. So collapsed workbench. Now the chances of finding these are going to be very, very rare, of course, because as you can see, the count is between 0 and 2, and we have a lot of stuff you can find on these. So what we're gonna do is okay. I got an idea how I can make this work. We're going to need to make a new loot group and take these out. First says, what mode are you playing with Rock 7? Downward Horde mode is what we're doing. So it says, what does the prob equals 0.2 mean? Essentially, your base probability is 1. So if you say probability 2, that means it's twice as likely to appear as anything else. If you do 0.2, that means it's 20% chance as likely to appear that it appears. So essentially, it's just saying what is the chances that this item will appear. So what we need to do here, we need to go and do this guy. We need to go Q workbench upgrade kit here. Now, because workbenches are a lot rarer to find in the world, I want a 50% chance on this. Now, to do this, we need to do this. I need to do prob 0.5, but then what I need to do is I need to take this entire loot group here, and then we need to remove it. There we go. And we're going to go item, and we're going to go item group, and we're going to call this destroyed workbench. And then count equals 1, and then prob equals 0.5. There we go. So essentially what this will do is it will then either select one from this group half the time or select one from here, because otherwise what will happen is if I didn't make this into a separate group, what would happen is if I put prob as 0.5, it would, instead of like choosing either this whole group or this one item, it would choose all of these items or that one item half the time as well. There we go. And Blue Eye says, I don't want to be annoying, but can you please link your Discord again? No worries. No, that's absolutely fine. There you go. There's my Discord. Hopefully it works. Let me know if you need something. But no, you're definitely not annoying. Don't worry. That's fine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make the new item group. So let's come up to above the loot groups here. And we're going to make a new loot group up here. So we're going to go, let's put this guy down here. Here we go. So we can go loot group name equals destroyed workbench, and then count is going to be just 1. There we go. And then close that. And then in here, we're just going to paste the entire list of stuff that we had there. So essentially now that's going to move it into this loot group, and then any items in here can then have a half the time it'll pick the stuff in here, and then half the time it will pick the stuff in there. And actually what we're going to do with this loot group, we're going to change this from count 1, we're going to change it from count 0 to 1. I think that would work. Yeah, as you can see, that does work. So then what we can do is back in the destroyed workbench, wherever that was. Let me see here. Here we go. And then we can then change this from, instead of 0 to 2, we're going to change it from 1 to, we're just going to change it to 1. And that means if it does get this one, it will either select something or it won't. And then if it does get this one, it will always give you one of these out of there. There we go. So that should work as fine from there. There we go. So it says, thank you, Brisk. There we go. So that's all good. So now we've got that stuff in. Let's go and see. Okay, I guess what I should do is I probably should find some destroyed workbench to test this out, but it's going to take ages to find. It's going to take ages to find destroyed workbench. But now in any destroyed workbench, you should be able to find half the time. You should be able to find a workbench upgrade kit, and the other half the time you'll just get some random loot that you'd find in a destroyed workbench. But I said it worked. I'm in it now. Excellent. There you go. Feel free to add me as a friend as well if you want a private message too. Something says coming Friday, Max will play the Gnar Horde mode mod. Indeed, I will. And we're going to be doing it actually in about half an hour on Twitch. I'm going to be doing Gnar Horde mode with Rock as well. But on the Friday, if you guys want to join in with any Gnar Horde mode next Friday, check the Friday fun in my Discord. There's a Friday fun with Gnar section. Check that, and if you're interested and you can make it about 7 p.m. UK time, just say yes, and that's it. Then I'll add you into the Friday fun group, and then we can go ahead and have a blast on Horde mode next Friday as well. Anyway, guys, I think what I'm gonna have to do is I need to go ahead and get ready for. I need to go ahead and change everything over, get Horde mode installed, and meet up with Rock. But I will be over on the Twitch in a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over to the Twitch in about half an hour. So we're gonna be playing some Horde mode over there. It'd be great if you guys come along. That'd be awesome. But if not, then hopefully I will see you guys very soon. And I will be doing some Starvation Sunday tomorrow as well. I think it's going to be from like 3 or 4 UK time as well. I think I got it put in for 3. So some more city rebuilds, and we're going to see if we can finish off Frisk Skyscraper as well, or get it to a point where all the construction work is done and we just have to paint it, because that's going to be awesome. Sergeant says, kill the Zeds, freedom! There you go. There you go. And Bless says, add you? Okay, I'm on it. Excellent. This says, yay. So thank you guys so much for coming along to the stream. And there we go. Bubblecat's putting in the Twitch. Hi, Bubblecat. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming along to the stream. And hopefully we'll see you very, very soon. So in that case, let me go ahead and come to my streamer, because I got to end off. And I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, bye!